for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name. When last year I spent more money on spilled liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made.
You're not hard, just soft-spoken. Your jaw's broken. 36-inch pipe down when these songs open. You're gorgeous, George, well I am George Foreman. Step on my toes and get your nose broken. Choke hold in the game, and you, sir, you will never ever know my name. I'm big spender, like I am big fan finger. So I decided to demand favor. And if I don't get it, you're gonna get a backbreaker. I'm barbaric, I do meg, I'm authentic. Mr. Perfect, I am Kurt Hennig. Fuck the politics like New Jack, the hot tag with no menace. I will humble you like Iron Sheik. Need a hitman like Bret Hart, better come and hire me. The hot tag, we double team like he's Siamese. Hit your girl with this D, she got double D. Hit your girl with this wood like Jim Duggan, it ain't nothing. On until he went to brain busting. After sex, I just give her the woo. You would swear that Ric Flair just stepped in a room. Shoulder tackle the competition that's leeching the filth. Undertaker the pussy, I put it back in the tube. He's smooth like Brock Lesnar, I'll pin you for 5 seconds. King Kong Bundy, oh, Mr. Dan Savage. I really could have said I can't see Cena, but I can every week on Raw acting like a diva. Savages like Randy, better induct Macho Man till Bray Wyatt bring him out through the hologram. Welcome to the hot tag. Welcome to the hot tag. Welcome to the hot tag. Welcome to the hot tag.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine right, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
THT Podcast. Tuesdays, 8:05 p.m. THTpodcast.com.
All right, we are back again.
We are back. Tuesday once again. Hopefully you listened to the MASADA interview. It was I really like that guy, man. That's one of my personal favorites on the indies. So pleasure talking to him as always. Definitely check out his bone art. That shit is cool. I was not just saying that to kiss his ass. It's actually cool shit. So please go ahead and check it out.
Yes.
Boxman, how are you doing, man?
I am wonderful. And you?
I'm doing wonderful, man. I'm drinking water for once.
Water? Oh,
holy shit.
Man, I got me more Red Stripe.
Tastes so plain. I never drink water. So.
You should get some Red Stripe for this show, man.
I should.
I got me.
Bombaclat.
I got Red
a
Stripe.
Jamaican road boy.
There you go, man. I got me some Red Stripe.
Nice.
That's right. Planning on drinking a few. I am home tonight, so we're all good.
All right, so drink like 2 6-packs, and I'll drink a couple waters.
Well, I've only got 1 6-pack, but I'll probably drink the whole thing. At least by the time the show is over, I will.
Yeah. Man, I haven't drank water in so long.
I drink water all day. Once I get home, it's beer 30.
Yeah, I should probably start drinking more water. Do I say water weird? Like, people say, like, Philadelphians say water weird. Do we say water weird? How do you say it?
I mean, I say water, but compared to, I don't know.
Yeah, we say water.
Yeah, you guys also say wash. You
like,
wash
what?
the clothes.
No. So wash.
All right. See, I got a friend from Punxsutawney, PA, and he says wash.
Well, I don't know about him, but I don't know. I've never heard people say that.
He's from the fucking home of the groundhog. I mean, what else do they have to do there except not to be correct?
He's not to be trusted then.
Nah.
Of course, you just answered your own. You just, you know where I'm going.
I
guess we say water weird.
All right.
Water.
There
water.
you go. There it
water.
is. Punxsutawney Phil. Someone knew it. There you go.
There you go.
That's right. Anyway.
Hey, man.
Go ahead.
I have a minute to rant?
I think I know what you're going to rant about, and we are in agreement on this rant. So, Shaheen, go.
Thank you. During the last 24 hours since little Connor was announced to be inducted in the Warriors, whatever it is. What is it called?
It's the Warrior Award.
Yeah, the Warrior Award, which is really cool. I mean, I honestly commend them for not only for putting Connor in, for giving Warrior that fucking. I mean, that's like an iconic thing to do. You know, he's always going to be a part of the company with that, as long as they keep it going. So I greatly appreciate that because, you know, as you guys know, Warrior is hands down my favorite of all time. Actually right up there with Terry Funk. Like, Terry Funk is actually my favorite, but Warrior was my favorite growing up as a child. I don't particularly think he's great in the ring. Bitch and complain about how, this is a joke. I mean, he doesn't deserve it. What are they going to do next? Every year put a new kid in? No, this is just a symbol for those kids that die at an early age due to cancer. I don't think they're going to put a new kid every year, but this kid deserves it. I don't see anything wrong with that. And these memes of Chris Benoit choking kids out and all this stuff, this shit is not funny.
Right.
If you're doing this, go fuck yourself. This is not. I don't find this isn't even humane. This isn't funny. I don't see how anybody. You honestly have some kind of fucking psychological issues, and you need to go see somebody because that's not normal. That is very abnormal. That's just fucking ignorant. And if you ever do that on our page, you're definitely gonna get deleted from it. I don't condone that shit, man. That is fucking as ignorant as you can get. It's not funny. You're looking for attention. You're just being a fucking attention whore on internet. These aren't real people that you're getting attention from. And at that, you're getting negative attention. You're not even getting good attention. That just shows how big of a fucking loser you are. That you need to come on here and be an ignorant piece of shit just to get attention from people that don't exist in real life to you. You don't see these people on these wrestling forums. That's all I have to say, man. Fuck these people that are posting these memes. And a lot of people are shitting on these guys that are putting it up. So thumbs up to those people. I'm not coming at you guys. I'm just saying the people that put it up. I mean, it's grown men. It's not like 12-year-olds. It's fucking, the one guy was like 36, married with a 12-year-old kid. You have a 12-year-old kid. I wish I remembered his name because I would blast his ass. I would put him on right now. Fuck that guy.
I agree.
And I sent you the pictures. I didn't want to post them, but I sent, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
That's fucking tasteless as you can get.
Yeah,
and that wasn't just one person. I saw it on different forums. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I really don't see how anybody could be pissed about this. It's first of all, they're not inducting him into the Hall of Fame. I see a lot of people that misunderstood. Oh, they're putting this kid in the Hall of Fame. Who's next? He is not going in the Hall of Fame. He is being given an award. It just so happens to be at the WWE Hall of Fame. So relax right there, first of all. Number two, why should this upset you? It's being given in Warrior's name. Warrior, yes, he said he wanted the camera crew and a bunch of other people to get this award, but it's a start. No big deal. It's disgusting for anyone to be upset about that. And for the person I saw who was upset about it shocked me a little bit too, but you know, one of the people I saw, but yeah, I saw it all over the place. What's this shit? Come on. It's a fucking Hall of Fame for a fucking fake sport. Oh my God. A kid who was a huge fan is being given an award. Let's cry about it.
Right.
But anyway.
And we're not. If you were bitching about Drew Carey being inducted, I understand that. This is an 8-year-old kid that has passed away.
Yeah, and
so I mean.
And do you know who's giving the award to him?
Daniel Bryan, I think.
And.
Steph?
No, Warrior's wife.
All right, awesome. There you go.
Exactly. It's awesome. It's perfect. It's keeping Warrior's name in the Hall of Fame like he should have been. You know, the whole time with WWE. How could anyone complain about this? I really don't get it. You probably shouldn't, I said this when we were off the air, you probably shouldn't be walking around in society if you think this is a bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a moron.
Stop being nice, Shane.
No, honestly, people that are making fun of an 8-year-old kid dying of cancer are fucking morons. I mean, there's no justifying that. There's no reason to be PC about it. I mean, we're not on a radio show. this is our radio show, but it's ours. It's not like this is what we do. You know, this is our platform to kind of bitch and complain. This is something that's actually worth getting hot about because these people, and the scary thing is these people have kids.
Yeah.
Like, this is the future. This guy's kids are the same age as Chris Benoit's child and Connor that passed away.
Yeah.
So would you like that done to your child? Probably not. So why make a joke out of other people, especially on the internet? You would never do this in real life.
No.
So,
and
you know.
Honestly, I think good on WWE for doing this. I think it's a great thing. I see no problem with it at all.
Yeah.
Yep.
So big middle finger to all you people out there making memes about this. And the memes, like, if you guys are interested enough, you can search it for yourself. They're fucking tasteless. I mean, I don't know. I hope your computer gets a virus, whoever made that Photoshop. Fuck your computer.
And by the way, you're going to be pissed, but about 30 seconds of that rant, for some reason, nobody could hear you. I don't know why.
Oh, man.
No, you were coming through on Mixler. You were coming through my ear. For some reason, it wasn't picking you up. Who gives a shit?
Whatever, man. Are we good now?
We've been fine.
All right.
Yeah. We've been fine. I don't know what's going on. Skype is really not holding any options. So no soundboard tonight. Just for that, no soundboard, people. I'm sorry.
There you go. You don't have to apologize. It's all good, man.
Yeah, no big deal.
It is all good, all good. By the way, folks, we're gonna have this one is gonna this is gonna blow the roof off.
I hope.
From PG-13, we're gonna have Jamie Dundee on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're gonna want to tune in for that one, man. Jamie Dundee is coming on, and we have a couple more guests. Should I? I mean, the ones that have been confirmed. Should I say it?
Go ahead.
Well, in a few months, at the next House of Hardcore, we're gonna have Tommy Dreamer come on, so that's definitely gonna be nice. We're gonna have Luke Hawks on, Eric Pleska from PWS, and Joey Janela, and also Jamie Dundee, and a couple more people I don't want to mention until it's fully set in stone.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Got some cool shit coming up though.
Yes, we do. Really cool shit
like that?
Coming up.
Cool shit.
Cool shit, man.
Don't say that, please.
Oh, sorry. I know.
Come on, man. You're gonna bring out the Versace boots.
No, we don't.
Exactly.
No.
Stop, please.
No, don't. No.
All right.
Punch that motherfucker.
Come on, man. We're on the road to WrestleMania. Does it feel like road to WrestleMania to you? Does it really? Does it really? How many weeks are we away from WrestleMania? Like 3?
We're 2 weeks away, and if that road is just like a bunch of trees and the most boring ride I've taken in a long time, then yes, I'm on the road to WrestleMania.
Honestly, like I said this on the Facebook, but I'll say it again on here. I think the card is gonna surprise people. I think it's gonna be. I don't want to say it's gonna be a spectacular event, but I don't even know if it's gonna be as good as last year. But I think it's gonna be good. And my dog is choking on a bone. I think it's gonna be a good one. You all right, puppy?
I'm glad you said A-bone.
A-bone. Yeah. But I think this card is going to actually be pretty decent. I think the ladder match is definitely going to steal the show without a doubt. I mean, Daniel Bryan hasn't been announced for the ladder match, but I mean, does he really have any other options? Unless they do that Sheamus and Bryan match, which, come on, please. Vince McMahon, I don't know what his fascination is with the whole, Sheamus and Daniel Bryan thing, but that can certainly wait till like Extreme Rules or any other pay-per-view. That doesn't need to be on Mania, especially when they had a 6-second match a couple years ago on Mania.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I like Goldust and Stardust are in this match now. Like, why?
Just Stardust, I saw.
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna put Goldust in there.
I would think they would, but I only saw that Stardust was in it. WWE announced it earlier.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I think that's going to definitely steal the show, but I wish Daniel Bryan would have a higher position on the card, because he's definitely in the mid-card now. I think it's safe to say that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, sir.
You there?
I am here.
Oh, all right. It sounded like it cut out in my right ear. Sorry about that.
No.
Good.
But,
Good.
Rusev. Why are you so low, man?
I don't know. Why are you so low?
No, you sound better now.
Okay. I'm sorry.
All good. Road to WrestleMania, man.
The road to WrestleMania.
I think the wheels fell off the fucking car on the road to WrestleMania.
Dude.
Don't you think so?
I think so.
Got a flat tire and they just said, fuck it.
I don't know what happened, man. I don't know. But, to me, it's very
Boring.
I think the card is going to be good, but the build-up is...
It's just, I mean, I don't know. You're right. I definitely think the card, the matches, they're going to be fine. I'm really not worried about that. But this build-up is just, I mean, it's, I guess this is what you get for a $9.99 WrestleMania.
It's not even that, man. They already have good talent working for the event. I mean, they just don't utilize them. Fucking Undertaker, why can't he just do a promo? I got the whole point why they didn't want him to appear if it was going to be like a surprise whether he's actually going to show up or not. Yeah. But he just confirmed it on Raw. So, like, all right, we obviously know he's going to be there, so might as well bring him out on Raw, especially when you guys are doing like 3.2s and shit. Probably should start bringing Undertaker on. I wouldn't say let Brock speak. We're going to get into the whole Paul Heyman thing later.
We'll get into that.
You know, like Sting, for example. I know a lot of people are excited for that match. I'm definitely excited for that match. I think that match, the ladder match, and the Undertaker and Bray Wyatt match are selling it for me. Those are the three matches I'm looking forward to. But I do think they're definitely not utilizing Sting at all. Because, I mean, this guy isn't like Brock Lesnar. He doesn't have that, you know, he can appear more, and they just don't have him on Raw. I don't get it. I don't understand why. But this guy was doing TNA shows weekly, so I don't think he has a problem coming to the ring or wrestling at all. And I understand don't have him wrestle yet, but he can do promos. Why not do some backstage promos? Why not do some creepy stuff, like some creepy segments like they had with, you know, fake Sting showing up, and, you know, what was that video clip they did of Triple H, and you know, all of a sudden the Sting paint, you know, appeared on his face, and, you know, cool. Little stuff like that. It's that. Cool. You can do that without having him live on the air.
Yeah.
But they don't do anything. It's just Triple H talking to himself. It's Bray Wyatt cutting promos on a casket without anybody in it. Fucking, what else? Roman Reigns is talking to Paul Heyman, and Roman Reigns can't talk, so it's Paul Heyman talking to himself, which I'm absolutely fine with. Give this guy a raise.
Burning rocking chairs.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm definitely gonna be excited for WrestleMania probably that day, but I can't say I'm very excited now.
Yeah, I kind of yeah. I mean, WrestleMania is what it is. I get excited around now anyway because it's fucking WrestleMania. I mean, it's like a staple from my childhood that I get to, you know, it's just there. But I don't know, man. I just, it doesn't feel like it. I'm hoping next week, I mean, we have 2 Raws left until Mania weekend. So we got next week and the week after. So hopefully they'll really do some shit. But I don't know. That Sting thing, do you even think that was Sting's voice?
Who knows? Why even do that?
I don't know.
That was the corniest shit ever.
A lot of people.
Why do that, man? I mean, this is not the Black Scorpion from WCW.
That's what 92. It was. Wait a minute. That's what they're saying it was based off of.
That's retarded, man.
I'm not lying. I read today that's what they're basing that off of, and a lot of people think that voice was Dolph Ziggler's voice changed.
Nah. Who comes up with this shit? Dolph Ziggler's voice? Why Dolph?
Soap opera writers come up with this shit. I mean,
oh man,
yeah, exactly.
Oh god, do you think Sting is happy about this? Like his first, you know, angle, his first match, his first real appearance. Do you think he's happy about this? I mean, is he satisfied with the way they're building this match up?
I don't know. I have no
Would you
clue.
be if you were Sting?
If I was Sting, I'd probably just be happy to be in the WWE at this time before my career ended completely.
Do you really think he cares that much about that, though? I mean, I think he's well off without them. I mean, he's probably invested enough money and put away money for his retirement. I don't think he probably needs. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure that WrestleMania check is probably always nice, but I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows how Sting feels? But I would be. I don't know. I can see where he would just be like, oh, whatever you guys want to do. I trust you. You're the big company.
Yeah. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Stinger. Woo!
Showtime, folks.
You want to go over some news before we get into Raw, or do you want to just get into Raw since we're talking about?
Well, we're kind of on it. I don't know. Whatever you.
Yeah,
want
I guess.
to do.
Yeah, let's just finish. Oh fuck. Let's finish. I watched Raw in 25 minutes, by the way.
Well, that's about how long I'd like to spend on it, to be honest with you.
I'd like to spend 15. Dude, I mean, there's nothing happened. What happened? I mean, other than, like, there was 3 segments, and that was cool. Other than that, the rest of the shit, I don't need to see this.
Stephanie completely emasculated Kane and Big Show. I mean, ripped their balls right out of the scrotum.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that. I guess that means that Kane is coming back with the mask, right? That's where they're going with this.
God, who gives
I know, who
a
gives a shit?
fuck?
Like, what? Retire. Don't, why?
Be a manager. Manage some evil monster type group, if for
Dude,
all
I've
care.
watched you from Smoky Mountain, man. That's 20 years.
Oh, my God.
I don't need to see you anymore.
Oh,
I mean, although I did stop watching for 10 years. So I guess 10 years collectively. But
I'm fine.
that's enough. That's too much Kane for me, man.
I agree.
That's too much.
That stressed me out. I got to fire up the packs.
Let's take a break.
No, I'm just going to...
Oh, Jesus. Big Show and Kane.
Come on, Shaheen. You know what we need to do.
Smoke weed every day.
There we go. We'll
God
chill
damn.
out. We'll chill
Big
out.
Show and Kane.
Every time Big Show...
I was fine with this, though. I mean, what I was not fine with was Randy Orton coming out and making those corny-ass jokes about, oh, now you're just a corporate dumbass.
See, I didn't
Oh,
mind
good
it.
one. That's very original. Awesome delivery.
See, I didn't mind that at all for some reason.
Jesus.
I just didn't. It didn't bother me.
Oh, it's terrible, man. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It's just, it's not funny. It's not funny. Maybe I have a different sense. Did you find that funny? Like somebody calling somebody else a corporate dumbass? Is that funny?
Funny, no, but I just didn't see it as, like, I mean, trust me, WWE has done some way cornier shit than that.
Oh, believe I know.
Yeah, so...
John Cena.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. So, what the fuck, man?
I'm surprised he didn't perform with Wiz Khalifa last night.
Yeah.
The champ!
Oh, man. That should be like a Chinese torture method.
Yeah, I got
Put that on replay for like 24 hours with some like studio headphones.
Yep.
That'll mess your brains up right there.
I got the soundboard working, obviously.
All right.
I got it all going. Don't even worry about it.
All right. Well, where do you want to go with Raw, man? Please. You have to kind of...
Well, you just basically gave the whole beginning segment, you know, Randy Orton, blah, blah, blah. And then,
yeah, I mean...
And then this Daniel Bryan, Bad News Barrett with the fucking... With the belt being stolen, and it's tiring.
Why is he in the mid card?
I think that's the saddest part of this whole thing.
Because like I would be even fine with him being in the mid card if he stepped down a notch, but at least give him a singles match on WrestleMania. I mean, he's basically on the same status as R-Truth now.
Yeah.
The same match.
I know. I mean, they are saying that Truth is probably going to retire after this, but who knows?
All right, what about Cody Rhodes? Oh, I'm sorry, Cody Rhodes died.
Oh.
Stardust. The man from the fifth dimension. Which could be cool, they just don't make it cool.
Of course. Of course. That's what happens when you have soap opera writers writing wrestling. That's what happens. I don't know, but I kind of feel bad for Brian, but
I feel terrible for Brian.
what are you gonna say? At least he's gonna be on WrestleMania. I mean, it could be worse. He could not be on at all. I guess. I don't know. I feel bad for the guy.
I definitely feel bad for you. Remember on Total Divas when he couldn't like make his rent because he wasn't wrestling for like 6 months?
Yeah.
And now I feel really bad for the guy.
Yeah.
If he couldn't make his rent and he was about to be in the WrestleMania, I mean, of course it's not real.
Right.
It's storyline. Because yes, people, Total Divas is basically storyline. It's not real. Sorry to burst your bubble.
Whoa. There goes that fourth wall, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can see it coming down.
Remember when we used to broadcast on YouTube and I mentioned like Chris Benoit and we lost like half of our listeners?
Yeah, did we lose any?
No. No, these people are good. But, yeah.
Oh, dude, see, now you're
those people would have hated me tonight.
now you're pissing off Total Divas fans. Now you have done it.
I'm sorry, it was the right way.
Our chat room is livid with you, my friend. Are you saying reality TV isn't real?
I guess I'm implying that.
Wow, man.
Kind of ironic, huh?
People, I'm sorry.
Reality TV isn't real.
I'm sorry that Shaheen has to do this. He hasn't been feeling very well lately. He's been in and out of the mental institution. So
But I'll tell you what, though, Santa Claus exists.
well, there you go.
And wrestling is real.
Now you're talking.
Still real to me, damn it.
It's the kayfabe, motherfucker. Kayfabe.
Still real to me, damn it.
Damn it.
That still real to me, damn it guy should do a podcast.
I wouldn't doubt if he has one.
Wouldn't you listen to that? I definitely tune in weekly. I'd probably stop doing our podcast.
I don't know about that.
That guy is enough podcasting me for the week.
Oh, there you go.
I can just listen to that guy and that's it.
That's it? Just you're done?
That's it.
Over.
That's it. It's still real to him, damn it. Come on.
Over, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin wants to know if Daniel Bryan is still looking for work at the temp agency. No, he's not, because they told him he had no skills.
By the way, kind of off topic, but I saw a link which linked me to an eBay bidding thing going on that had a Ziploc bag that was from a Kanye West concert. That had Kanye West concert air in a Ziploc bag. And it was going for $60,000. So, as you guys know, I was at the Royal Rumble. And I said this to Steve. I was at the Royal Rumble, right?
Right.
And I made that video about how Daniel Bryan walked right by us. And apparently he was pissed off, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, almost 30,000 views. There you go. Cheap plug. By the way, you can check that out at youtube.com. You can search THT Podcast. That night, now if Kanye West air is going for $60,000, right?
Right.
I still have. I didn't say this on the video. I kept this on the down low. Oh. I don't even know if I should say this on the air.
Oh, yeah, well, you have to now. You done.
I have
the beans.
Daniel Bryan's tears in a jar from the Royal Rumble. I'm thinking about putting it on eBay.
Oh, dude, I think you should wait like 3
I
months.
should wait. Should I get him to autograph it? Do you think that'll raise the price?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm thinking about it.
There you go.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
If you put it up there, call it Goat Face Tears.
Nah, I'm just messing around, man.
JBL
I do have his
you.
tears, but
JBL would love you if you put Goat Face tears.
He would. He'd probably bid on it.
Motherfucker. He sits there, Daniel Bryan wins the match, and JBL goes, "He just got beat by a farm animal."
Yep. That's his job.
Hey, JBL, try putting the fucking guy over who had the WrestleMania moment last year that is more over with the crowd than you ever were, you fuck.
By the way, Godzilla says Daniel Bryan should bottle the Bella's vagina juice and sell it.
Ooh.
And he'll never have to work again.
He's right.
That kind of segues into this. I saw a bit.
How does that segue into anything?
No, well, listen.
Okay.
We're talking about Total Divas and a bidding war. There is a bidding war on the Total Divas. Apparently, it's sold out. Actually,
Somebody watched
you had the
Total Divas.
opportunity to sit down with the Total Divas cast for guess how much? Just take a wild guess.
10,000.
Well, it's cheaper than that.
7,500.
A little bit cheaper.
5,500.
A little bit higher.
Is this the fucking Price is Right? Jesus Christ.
Come on, dude.
6,500. 65.
God damn it.
66, 67, 68, 69, 70.
God damn it, dude. It's an even number. $6,000.
$6,000. Okay.
You said everything but $6,000.
Well, because you didn't say lower.
I did say lower.
Not after I said 65.
Well, that's because you started just counting fucking numbers.
Well, that's how they play it on Price is Right. Do you not watch Price is Right? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't. Who watches that shit?
I haven't watched since I was a kid, I'll be honest.
I barely watch TV.
Really?
What I watch is pretty much wrestling and Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And by wrestling, I pretty much mean just Raw. Because I don't watch TNA anymore. Unfortunately, I stopped watching Lucha Underground, which I probably should pick back up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched that for like a month and a half, dude.
Really?
I just don't have the time, man.
I haven't seen last week's, but I've watched every other one, man. That show's just getting better and better. You got to keep watching.
Let's talk about that if we have a little bit of time, because I'd like you to update me a little bit. But let's try to stay on Raw for a second so we can get this shit over with.
Yeah. All right.
What was the next thing on Raw?
Hold on.
Aside from the Daniel Bryan and what's his name? TMZ Barrett.
Just call him BNB. It's fine.
They went back to the bad news thing?
Yeah, he's just bad news. But I think they figured out that fucking TMZ knockoff wasn't going to work.
Well, what was it? TMN or something? What was it?
BNZ, Bad News Zone.
Man, that is horrible.
Yeah. Anyway, right after let's see.
Hold on. Do you think Wade Barrett, with all these gimmicks that they're giving him, do you think? I mean, I'd probably do it if I was in his position. With all these gimmicks that they're giving him, and I'd probably just injure myself again and again on purpose.
I don't know. You know what?
Like back in the day, WCW.
At minimum, I mean, the guy is. The crowd is into the guy right now. I'm not going to lie. I don't give a shit for him. I think the guy is really a nothing talent. But who am I to say I'm not a wrestler? But he comes down, he gets a big pop. It's loud. I mean, it's like Orton. I don't, I think Orton's a boring motherfucker. But he comes down, he gets this huge pop. The crowd stands on their feet. Fucking angels are singing, confetti's dropping. I don't know, but that's what I see.
It's fucking boring to me.
I know. Actually, I'll admit I do like what Randy's doing right now. I do.
I feel like a downer tonight.
Well, don't do that. Trust me, you got plenty of time for that.
Well,
plenty.
I mean, you can't blame me though. There's not really great stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure after WrestleMania, I'll probably give the Mania card actual probably. It'll be a solid card. It's just the build-up is just not exciting, man. It's just not good.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think this is like the first year that I'm just legitimately not excited for WrestleMania.
I'm sorry, Shaheen.
I know. I'm going to start crying.
Don't cry. Please.
Goddamn road to WrestleMania. Like I told you, man, they got a flat tire and they said, fuck it. That's it. Matt?
Fuck it. We're going back.
We're just going to do WrestleMania right here.
Maybe the kids were in the back of the car yelling and they said, we're going to turn this motherfucker around, and they did.
Yeah. They went back to Fastlane. Yep.
Don't make me go back to Fastlane. Damn it, Dolph.
You're gonna have to...
Quit it. You and your... Go fuck Sonny, Dolph. Anyway.
Goddamn.
Anyway.
I wish they would go to Fastlane and just stay there.
Oh, my God.
Until they can, figure out what the fuck they're doing.
No, let's get
Just put wrestling on pause for, a month and just sit down and huddle together and just figure it out and come up with some good shit. And give us WrestleMania. I can wait.
There you go. You can wait. I can wait.
I can wait.
I could wait. I could take a little wrestling break. It wouldn't hurt me. I mean, we'd have to...
I can take a year off.
I mean, I don't know what we would do.
Take a year off.
We would have to change the format of the show.
I'll start watching TNA.
Oh, God.
Actually, I don't know if I want to do that.
We'll be a Lucha Underground show at that point.
What would that be? A 10-minute show?
That's fine. The rest of it will just bullshit and play fucking Benny Hill sound effects.
There you go, man. Kev is requesting.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's finish. I was doing my dance. Kev is requesting just have a Gucci Man show.
All right, then what am I gonna do?
What do you think about that, man? You think the fucking views and the listens are gonna skyrocket with a whole Gucci Man show?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, bang, that's gonna be just great.
Yeah.
Live.
Did you move away from your microphone a little bit?
I didn't think so, but maybe.
Yeah.
Did I?
Did I? Yeah. See, Gucci equals ratings, man. There you go, man. Once he gets out of jail, we're gonna have a celebration with the dude.
What is wrong with these fucking people? Jesus Christ. Anyway.
No, it's good shit, man. It's good shit.
Say
Yeah,
so.
we'll have him on the show. We'll interview him one time.
There you go. You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take this pop filter down and see if it makes a difference. I'm gonna do it.
It shouldn't make a difference.
I'm gonna do it very quietly, so it doesn't
All
make
right.
any noise, and we're gonna see if that makes a difference at all.
I don't think that should matter.
Well, can you hear me any better?
No, but I can hear you popping now.
Oh, well then I'll put it. Can you really?
When you said better, it popped. Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a reason I have this pop filter on then, so I'll go ahead.
You just pop right there.
I'm putting it back. God damn it! See why I have that? All right, there you go. Probably can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, this guy does not listen to me. Just tell him to stop touching shit.
I did.
Request that.
I'm done.
Request that. Request.
I'm done.
Let's see how many requests you get from.
God damn it!
Oh man,
You mother people can suck my mother. And I said it.
Boxman lost his mind. See, leave the shit alone, Brox. See?
Well, I thought. Anyway, fine. I'm just gonna sit right here with my nose against the filter, so you can hear me wonderfully all night.
Nice.
I'll only back off to hit my packs. My vape,
That's cool.
My vapor.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, there we go. All right, that should be
Cool story, bro.
All right, so are we trying to get through this motherfucking Raw or what?
It's ratings right there, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. This mother Raw or what?
Hey, man, watch your mouth. Can you censor me?
Yeah. I would just have to time it
Watch your
correctly.
mother. So you didn't censor me.
What?
You mother. You son of a. I'm gonna fuck.
Whoa!
You let one go. You're
Look,
fucking
man.
fired, dude.
Look, man,
You just
I'm-
let two go, man.
Look, man, there's a...
Hit that button for yourself. You're fired.
I gotta... look, man, I gotta push a fucking mouse button here, all right? Technology is only so fast.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's all right. Now, okay. Anyway, Bad News Barrett gets his belt finally. There was a whole stupid fucking thing with the belt where Barrett thought he had the championship. He holds up, it's a toy, and R-Truth really has the other one. It was the old swisheroo. And then out of nowhere, Dean Ambrose comes out. I mean, they were stacking matches last night like they were running out of time.
Yeah.
Well, they did go 16 minutes over, which they usually only go 15 at the most. Usually 10.
Yeah. I lost the last 16 minutes, thankfully.
You missed a pretty good beating.
Actually, yeah, maybe not thankfully. Maybe that was the best part of the show that I missed.
That was a pretty fucking good beatdown. You missed some good shit. But anyway, like I was saying, Dean Ambrose came down to face Stardust.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice one. That's a
Yeah.
phenomenal match.
Dean Ambrose.
Dream match right there, man. That's
Yeah.
a dream match.
Ambrose wins, and then they announce this is where the whole world started losing their fucking minds because Connor the Crusher was introduced to get the first ever Warrior Award, and like I said, people lost their fucking minds.
Yeah. No, those people, they just, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
They need to put those people on like Mars. Don't you think they should do that? I think the government should invest in that. Just make people be able to live on Mars and get all these fucking weirdos out of here, and the world will be a better place. For example, like get all these ISIS fucking people. If you can't kill them, just like fucking do something. Just like capture them and just throw them on Mars, and then throw all these fucking weirdos doing all these weird jokes and all the pedophiles. Catch them, throw them on fucking Mars, and then just let them battle it out. What do you think about that?
I think
and then make a reality show out of it, an actual real one. How entertaining would that be?
Oh, I love it.
Scumbags from Mars.
I love it.
Like that, scumbags from that's good, man. That's good. You're welcome, fucking television. Steal my idea and make it happen. You're welcome. Scumbags from Mars.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. It would be like that. Be like that. Did you ever see that Twilight Zone episode called "To Serve Man"?
Like Twilight, like black and white Twilight.
Twilight Zone, yeah.
I've only seen a couple episodes, and
oh my god, you got to watch it. It's called "To Serve Man." These aliens come down. They're being all nice. They have this book to serve man. Finally, they figure it all out, and it turns out that they're shipping people back up to space, and they're eating them. It's a cookbook. It's a cookbook.
Yeah.
Awesome. I have the episode. If you, I'll get it to you.
All right, I'll check it out. I'm not too familiar with Twilight Zone or Twilight or whatever it's called.
No. Twilight is the faggy vampire.
Oh, vampire. Oh, okay.
Twilight Zone is from back.
Is the
in
old
day.
school?
Yeah,
okay.
and there's also a good little movie.
Yeah, that's what the Stephen King movie. That's the one I was thinking.
Yeah, it's a Twilight Zone movie. It's pretty good. Fucking Dan Aykroyd's in it. I think Dennis Miller is in it.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I love that
See,
movie.
Kev says it's on Netflix. You don't need to send
There
it.
you go. Yeah, and who else? William Shatner's in it. There's a man on the wing of the plane. A man.
Yeah,
On
not
the
a
wing.
not a Shatner guy.
Dead Zone is Stephen King. He's right. That's Christopher Walken. That's Christopher Walken. I gotta have more cowbell.
Is it called Dead Zone?
Dead Zone is a Christopher Walken movie where he can touch people, and he's after an accident he touches people and he can see into
that's the movie I was talking about. That's not Twilight Zone.
No,
I thought that was Twilight.
No, you got your zones all.
I got my zones all fucked up.
Your zones are all 180 and flip the fuck.
Wow,
out,
dude, I got my zones like all fucked up, man.
You got
Like totally like fucking zoned out, dude. Get it? That's like a fucking pun intended. It's like I'm zoned out and I'm getting my zones fucked up, so it's like pun intended. You get it, dude? It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, and
It is Dead Zone. Yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah. That's a fucking awesome movie. I'll watch anything with Christopher Walken in it. I don't give a shit what it is.
Even what was that one? What was that one like trilogy they had? It was like not it wasn't Phantasm.
Was Christopher Walken?
Yeah.
I don't know. What did I watch a couple weeks ago? Suicide Kings. I watched Suicide Kings with Walken and Jay Moore.
Wasn't he in Sleepy Hollow as well?
Dennis Leary. Was he?
Yeah.
He was in that Rock movie. The one with the Rock.
He was in Sleepy Hollow, dude.
Oh, he was in the Rundown? I think he was in Sleepy Hollow. He was in the Rundown.
Yeah, it wasn't Phantasm. It was called The Prophecy. It had like 5 movies.
Yeah, there you go.
It was horror movies.
Yeah.
I like old school horror. Like the new horror is like shit. You can't watch it.
Yeah. I
used to be like horror, like really into horror. There used to be like this site called Joblo. I don't know if it still exists.
I don't know.
And they had a portion was called Arrow in the Head, and it was all like horror related shit. And like when I was a teenager, I got really into like trading like horror movies, like getting all the Italian movies and all the shit that's like banned here. Back then, like Cannibal Holocaust and those movies were banned, but I kind of just grew out of it.
Nice.
Well, not very nice, because it was like a big part of my life, and I wish I still had that passion for it. But it's just like all the movies fucking suck now. Like music, movies, like I don't like anything anymore. Wrestling sucks. Like I don't know if I can't say I'm getting old. I'm only 27. I don't know if I'm just getting bitter or if shit just sucks in 2015. Does it just suck?
Maybe a little of both, but 2015.
Maybe.
I don't know, man.
I mean, music sucks. You can't tell me there's. I mean, I'm sure there's good music out there, but you have to like go out of your way, find like underground shit. Like I don't want to do that, man.
Well, I mean,
I just have good music on my radio. I don't even turn my radio on.
Yeah, but you don't have to go. Well, who does anymore? How many? I mean, that's why there's fucking no DJs. Otherwise, I'd be fucking trying to get a job. They don't make any money anymore. Trust me. That's why there's no DJs. People fucking plug in their phone and boom, podcast or iTunes or I mean, I don't half the time. I don't. I mean, I if I don't feel like listening to a podcast, I go on my music and I listen to 80s radio right on my phone.
There you go.
Only time
Simple as that.
I turn on my radio when my kids are in the car, just because I don't want to have to mess up my phone. That's it.
You know what else you can do on your phone?
What?
You can go on Mixlr, download that application.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Gucci Man came out for a second.
Hell yeah.
You can download that application, and you can listen to the THD podcast live, or you can listen to the archived episodes. And somebody else that you can listen to is Wrestling Soup. They go on Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Do. Yes, they
Check
do.
them out. They're on Mixlr as well. Mixlr.com/Wrestling Soup.
Actually, they're WS and just search Wrestling Soup. They'll pull up.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. They merged with Don Tony and Kevin Castle. I
So
forgot.
just search Wrestling Soup. Trust me, they pull up. That's how I found them. Follow them. Follow us. But yeah, they're a couple of good guys over there. They got a good show. I was actually listening to them today when I was driving around.
Nice. Where were we on Raw?
On Raw. By the way, you not only can you listen to the show, but you can join the chat room. I'm actually using my phone right now to chat on with everybody in the chat room. So I'm using it. You can get right into the chat room and do everything you need to do right from the app. All right. So we were. This is where it got good. This Paul Heyman promo. Holy shit! This was good.
Yeah. It was more than good. It was great.
It was amazing. Nobody on that roster right now could cut a promo with that much passion, charisma, perfection than that man did last night, in my opinion. And it's a little bit sad.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
I like how he kind of mentioned like the whole merge of the UFC title and the WWE title, and like the dirt sheets ran with it.
Actually,
like made articles out of it.
Wait, you know what's really sad? That was an MMA dirt sheet that ran with it.
Well, I'm sure they're just as bad.
That was MMA Junkie, I think it was. I honestly, you guys got to realize, sometimes I post things on Facebook just for the sheer dumbness that they ran with it.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, and that was one of them. I was like, are you kidding?
Just like how Dave Meltzer reported about the whole Brock Lesnar thing backstage with Vince. Something happened, and then they updated it later. We still don't know what happened. Like, that's not an update. I don't need to click on this just for you to tell me you still don't know anything.
There was an update last week that said we're still not sure of the details.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut the fuck up. God. Drop it.
It's funny how like other websites actually post that he said nothing. It's not worth posting.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not. I guess it's getting hits because you're, misleading people, but I don't know.
Huh. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Why are you echoing? It's like a nice echo though. It's not like annoying.
I don't know. Did I echo?
Yeah, you're echoing right now, bro.
I don't hear an echo.
People in the chat room, do you hear him echo?
Am I echoing?
It's kind of a nice echo though. It's not like.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like that. Like I don't know. It's like radio effects.
Really? Well, there should.
I clicked on the wrong shit, man.
I have touched absolutely nothing. There should be no echo.
We should start like a petition where Boxman fucking handcuffs himself as soon as we start the show.
Dude, I have a beer in my left hand. I have my vaporizer in my right hand. I am not touching anything. I'm staring at the screen, The only thing that I've touched is my beer to my luscious lips.
All right. You need to pause on that.
Fuck that.
That I hate this. I hate people saying no homo. That deserved a no homo.
Yeah, if someone just tuned in right now, they're like, "Oh my god."
Oh, those guys are fags!
This guy talking about his luscious lips. As soon as you tune in, the beer's touching my luscious lips. Oh, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
It's a fucking wrestling radio. What is this shit?
Sorry.
What is this?
All right, I got.
Are you gonna talk about the Kardashians next?
No, I would have said luscious, juicy ass. That's what I would have said.
Oh man.
All right. Anyway,
Back to Raw, man.
Paul Heyman promo.
Oh, Boxman, you take over for 1 second. I gotta take a quick piss.
Okay.
Dude, I don't drink water. It runs right through me, man.
All right, go ahead.
Runs right through me. It's not worth taking a break. I'll make it fast.
No, go ahead. Go let that shit out, man. Go ahead, man. I'll keep talking about this fucking Paul Heyman promo. I can't. It's kind of sad, in my opinion, that no one on the current roster can come out and do something like that. I honestly, if the chat room knows anybody that could probably hang with Heyman on the mic on the current roster today, tell me. Obviously, I mean, The Rock could have hung with him back then. I just don't see any, and he's only a friggin' manager. I mean, a manager, a non-wrestler is your best talker in the company. Shouldn't, like, your top babyface or top heel? I mean, I know Brock might. I don't even think Brock's a heel. He gets a pop when he comes out. So if you consider that a heel, it's fine. But I don't know. I just don't see anyone else on the roster cutting a promo like that, and to that believable. Where I actually thought the mic was seriously cutting out on him. So I don't know. I just unbelievable. So anyway, I'm going to go on to the next match. He can come back and talk about it. Eric Rowan and Ryback with Kane and Big Show. In case you didn't hear, Lillian announced Big Show as 2 feet tall. Yes, 2 feet tall Big Show. That's what she announced him as. She's a genius. So then we get so after that fuck up, we get into the match. Gets into the match. Big Show accidentally knocks out Kane. They get into it, and then Stephanie comes out and just rips their balls right out of their scrotum, screaming and yelling at him, telling him basically to stop acting like children. Well, you're treating them like children. And tells him to leave the arena, and Big Show replies, "Yes, ma'am," and leaves with Kane. Oh my God. Why, Stephanie? Week after week do you have to come out and keep doing this? Do you not understand that it's making your talent look just totally emasculated when you do it to them? It just doesn't make sense for you to be doing it. You're putting no one over but yourself. So, I don't know. To me, it just doesn't make any sense. Then, I know Shaheen is going to want to talk about this after that, because we go into the Wiz Khalifa segment. He's back there with the Miz. They sort of played that little Miz Niagara commercial. It was all right. But they played that, and then, Miz is telling him all about his, rap cred. And Wiz doesn't give a shit. He's found his real A-lister, Wizdow. So we had Miz, Wiz, and Wizdow. Try saying that 3 times fast, you fucks. Okay. So, yeah. And then AJ and Summer Rae. By the way, did anyone notice Summer Rae take, the neck breaker, 9 seconds before AJ did it? I couldn't believe. She took the bump and then AJ fell. Summer Rae's just not good. She was horrible in this match. But anyway, I don't know. Sheen's going to be awfully happy because we're going to be almost done with Raw by the time he gets back. That's going to be a good thing for him. Then we get to the Rusev match. Before the match, John Cena and Rusev are in the back. They start talking. Rusev.
Yeah.
Well, there you are.
I am here. That was a long piss.
Yeah, it was. I got through a bunch of shit.
Damn, that fast?
Oh, well, you got anything to say about the Eric Rowan Ryback?
No, absolutely not.
Did you hear Lillian
Please
announce?
stop it.
Did you hear Lillian announce Big Show is 2 feet tall?
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Okay. And then I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
then,
Paul Heyman, by him shitting on her, that was well deserved. that was just shitting on her in advance.
maybe that's why she fucked up. I don't know, but yeah, that happened. And then I talked about that, and then I got into Stephanie coming out and berating Big Show and Kane. But I think we already mentioned.
We talked
that
about
too.
that.
We did, but I mentioned it again.
That's because you love Big Show and Kane.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're the number one fan.
Yeah, number one fan. Wiz Khalifa in the back with Damian Sandow.
Oh, this wasn't actually as bad as I thought.
No,
It wasn't that bad.
I-
I was surprised that they actually let him, because like a lot of his lines in his songs are about like stoners and getting pussy and shit like that. So it was kind of odd how they didn't really censor it. I know he said stoner a couple times.
Yeah, he didn't really get.
He was talking about white girls give me Becky. If you don't know what that means give me head.
Really?
Well, Becky is like it's actually kind of racist. Becky is like a typically like a white name, I guess. Is it really? Like I don't know. And then like they say like white girls are easy to get like if you're a black dude to get head from them. So Becky. It's stupid. I know. It's fucking stupid.
I don't even know a Becky. I know a Rebecca, but that's about it.
I don't think I know a Becky either.
I know one. So anyway, then I got.
But I did like the whole whizzed out thing. Though. That was funny.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
He's always good, man. He's always
Exactly.
good.
He can turn anything into fucking something good. In my, you can't get any better than him right now.
Yeah, and I posted a little link to a YouTube video, a little YouTube clip of him at I guess it was at a house show, and he was dancing to like Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Yeah, I
with,
saw that.
Usos, and you could see the guy has a lot of charisma.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I thought it was going to be like corny as hell. I was like, man, I probably shouldn't even share this, because a lot of times when I share it, I don't actually look at it. I just share it because it seems interesting, and then I go back later. But so I went back later, and I was like, okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought.
No, it was actually pretty cool.
It wasn't as bad.
It was pretty cool. I thought it was actually pretty cool. Then I started talking about the AJ Lee and Summer Rae match, where Summer Rae took a bump like 10 seconds before. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. AJ went for a neck breaker. AJ.
Oh, I thought you said Summer Rae. I was going to say what?
No, Summer Rae was in the ring with her. AJ went for a neck breaker. Summer Rae falls. And then AJ does the move because Summer fell so fucking early. It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure Matthew from Botchamania will have fun.
It
with
was
that.
a great match.
It's great.
I was just when you said
fantastic.
Exactly. When you sat down, I was just talking about Rusev.
Oh, that's my boy, man.
Yeah, I was talking about him in the back with John Cena and all that good stuff. I hadn't even gotten.
I'm really liking Rusev, by the way.
Same here, man.
Number 2 heel right now in the company, definitely.
Who's your number 1?
Rollins. Dick Rollins.
Okay. There you go. Dick Rollins. Exactly.
It could be Roman Reigns or Ambrose if they actually gave him that position and give him that platform to perform on. But unfortunately, their faces. Ambrose is doing some clown shit, and Roman is just being like a sex symbol. Just like, what the fuck? And the weird thing is, like, dudes are into him, like, not even because of his performance, like his looks. Like, it's fucking weird. I mean, it's not weird if you're like gay, but I'm talking about like straight dudes. Oh, he's a good looking guy though. I mean, he's a good looking guy. I mean, he should be up there. He's good looking. Look at him. Like, dude, this is fucking wrestling. I'm not watching this for the guy's looks. Is he entertaining? Can he perform? That's what I care about. I don't give a shit if he has cute tattoos and a cute smile and blue eyes. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Do you box, man?
No, I don't.
All right, well, then there you go.
No, I don't.
So the Hot Tag Podcast will not co-sign on Roman Reigns' looks and all that. Like, it's weird, man. I mean, if that's your thing, you know, that's cool with me, man. It's 2015, no problems with that.
Yeah.
But if you're straight, I don't get it.
I don't know, man.
Fucking weird, man. I don't get it.
I'm telling you, they need to give this guy they need to give him Val Venus' music.
They might as well, man.
Telling you, he walks to the ring, you hear that dun dun, and then
Hello, ladies.
boom, every chick is wet.
Yeah.
Boom, not a dry.
How happy do you think Norrin Rad would be if he came out one time and you know play that music one more time?
Okay.
Hello, ladies.
But instead of the hello ladies, like, hello Norrin. How do you think he would like that?
If he was in just a towel, oh,
Instant boner for him.
swing. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, we probably should get away from this.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, we love you. Kinda. Whatever. Anyway,
It is weird though. Like there's a lot of people that are into Roman Reigns. It's not because of his in-ring performance. It's because of his looks.
yeah.
And again, they're not gay or female.
No,
So,
neither.
weird.
Neither. So,
Dudes with like kids, like 40-year-old.
that Roman guy, he belongs on top, man.
It's probably dudes like that too. Like dudes that are like, you know,
He's got the look.
staying at their like aunt's house, like in
Got
the
the long-
basement. They have like all this
got that
wrestling shit in the back.
long-
Hey man, I'm
long-
Roman Reigns. He cute though.
Got that long flowing hair. Long hair. I love that long flowing hair on him. It looks
Man, I'd
good.
love to braid his hair.
It looks good. And then, of course, you're going to get, I love that long flowing hair.
Yeah.
It looks so good. I swear it does.
Yep. Constantly winking at the camera. I hate that.
Okay. We were talking about Rusev and John Cena.
I like that. That's
yeah.
my
Yeah, we were talking about Rusev and Cena, by the way. Somebody gave this show the gay.
He blames song, man.
Somebody gave this show the gay. Our fucking chat room is awesome. Okay, we were talking about Rusev.
I'll tell you what, though. I've been negative pretty much the whole show because it's mostly been crap. But for once, I'm not going to be negative on Cena because he actually locked in that what is it called? The STF or FU? What is it called?
It's the STF. Yeah, he did have his head pretty bent there. He did. That did look locked in. And after
once
after he dragged him back, every time that his lip, Cena had his lip totally.
I saw that. His face was all scrunched up.
It was. He looked like a pug.
Yeah, believe me, I know. I got 3 laying right here.
Hey, my dog's half pug, so I got it. I got it.
That's weird, man. That's weird.
What?
Doing a wrestling podcast, both like wrestling, we both got damn pugs.
Yeah.
We should do a pug podcast. I'll bet you that'll blow the wrestling podcast out the roof.
Kill this fucking wrestling podcast.
It would kill it. Hey man, I'm telling you, man, pug people are fucking loyal. Those
Oh
people,
my god, a cute puggle podcast.
They'll share the shit out of that.
Fuck
They will put that as their fucking profile picture and everything.
Every housewife who would cream over Roman Reigns would be sharing that.
Are you listening to the pug podcast? If you're not, I don't know what you're doing.
You should hear the dogs bark.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get through this Rusev match. All right, anyway, Rusev was against Curtis, actually squashed him, and let's just go to the next match. You know who the next match was?
I don't. Who was it?
You do. New Day.
Oh, New Day.
New Day.
No, those fucking guys. Oh, jeez.
Hi.
Is that the worst reaction like in the last couple of years or what? That is the worst reaction, because either they get like the New Day and then comes sucks, or they just get silence, which is the worst.
Yeah, that's worse than anything.
You know, that's like the ultimate slap to the face to a wrestler when you get no reaction.
Yeah, there you go. We could call our pug the Pugcast.
Oh, that's good.
That's good, Kevin. Kevin's a
I was
smart
just
man.
messing around. That's actually good. Pugcast.
Pugcast.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, you have tuned into the Pugcast.
Yeah.
8 to 5 p.m. Eastern, Thursdays.
Yeah, bod. Be thuggin' and puggin'.
Oh, man, we should actually do this. This is gold.
Dude, I'm telling you, our chat room is fucking awesome, man.
Thugging and pugging at the fucking Pugcast.
If you're not in our chat room, you got problems. Mixler.com.
Pugcast. That's actually pretty fucking good, man. Pugcast.
Mixler.com/THT podcast for the chat room. Shaheen fucking
Hey,
up my plug.
listen, soon enough, you're going to have a Mixler.com/Pugcast.
Soon enough. I'll bet it's not taken.
Man, this is some good shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for the people joining the chat room now, man, you probably have no idea what the hell's going on. We're trying to start a pug podcast, and we're going to call it Pugcast.
Wrestling is that bad, people. We are talking about pugs.
We are talking about pugs.
We are.
Right. Well, that's good. I guess let's go back to the wrestling before the wrestling fans get pissed at us and I get death threats.
Hold on. I got to go back to the. I'd switch over to the chat room because I saw we had a couple more people pop in. Just wanted to see who it was. All right. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of announcing New Day when we went on our
New Day.
when we went doggy styling.
When do you think they're going to say goodnight?
What?
New Day. Just call it goodnight.
I hope not.
Just call it quits, dude.
That would be fucking. I don't know. Just let Big E go out there and be Big E. Let Xavier Woods go out there and be whoever he is. He's a smart dude. Let him go out there and be a smart dude.
You know what they should do?
What?
I have the perfect manager for New Day.
Should I go take a piss?
You know where I'm going. Hey, man, this motherfucker Gooch, my new motherfucker died, man. I just blessed to wake up this morning and witness this new die, man. We the next WWE champ. Is that what it's called? It's called WWE or WWF still?
E.
Are you sure? Man, you lying to me, man. It's called WWF still, man.
No, trust me. No.
Hey, man.
No.
Listen, Box Man.
No. That the World Wildlife Foundation fuck Vince up over that shit.
Oh, I fuck with animals too, man. I can come on the Pug podcast as well if you want me on there.
The Pugcast.
Pugcast. I'm sorry. Hey, man, I fuck with animals too, man. I wear mostly like I try not to wear like the fur and all that shit, man. That shit kind of get in the way, man. By the way, man, they're kind of warm in here, man.
You must be used to that really cold prison cell.
Yeah, hey, man, I be sleeping on that cold ass steel, man. That should be hurting my booty.
Well, that and well, forget it.
Like, come on, man.
No,
I come on your goddamn podcast. You want to bring up bullshit, man?
No, I appreciate it. No, I appreciate it.
This motherfucker. I was gonna give you some free concert tickets for my show, man, because you know my show, the first row, is only big booty bitches, man.
It was.
They got big boobies and big booties.
How much would they go for on eBay?
If you want, I can breathe into a Ziploc bag and ship it out to you, man. You probably sell that bitch for like what, $40?
Oh, hell yeah! Then we'll definitely take that.
But you gotta stop bringing the bullshit, man. Come on, the goddamn podcast. Every fucking with you. I see you, man. You subliminally. Is that what it's called? Subliminally? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, but
subliminally.
Yeah.
And Gucci man can say big words, man. Subliminally, you subliminally dissing me and shit, man. What's that about?
Damn, Gucci,
you motherfucker.
You just sounded like Kid from Kid and Play for a second there.
You motherfucker.
Hey, I like Kid and Play. Man. I like Kid and Play.
Gucci, I Gucci man don't like that, man. Gucci man, straight G shit, man.
Hey, Kid and Play were some originals.
Gucci man. Gucci man only about big booty hoes and sniffing cocaine off the ass cheek, man. I don't know what you talking about, man.
Right.
Kid and Play and shit is racist motherfucker.
What? Kid and Play's bad motherfuckers. Come on, man. Did you ever see House Party?
Hey, man, I'm gonna let him get back on here, man, because you kind of disappointed me tonight, man. Last week you was talking about me getting raped and shit. Now this week you try to bring that bullshit back up, man. Gucci man see through that. Gucci man see through that.
Hey, Gucci man. Gucci man.
He left. He pissed him off.
Tell him to cork that shit.
Dude, he's a big guest. What the fuck, Boxman?
He ain't a big guy. Fuck that motherfucker.
Fucking Gucci got an ice cream tattooed on his goddamn face, dude.
Exactly. Fuck that bitch.
I beg.
All right.
Let's get back to Raw.
Please. We gotta be close to done. Let me see something. Are we close to done? Yeah, we're close to done.
No, good.
All right. New Day. Xavier and Kofi took on Cesaro and Tyson Kidd.
Yeah, and they jobbed out, unfortunately.
Yeah, and
Why? This is Road to WrestleMania. They're your tag champs. Are we getting New Day against Cesaro and Tyson Kidd at WrestleMania? Please say no. Please.
I don't know.
I don't. Oh, jeez.
By the looks of it, we're gonna get Naomi versus Natalya.
No. One Divas matches. Come on, man.
I don't see. Again,
dude. I don't. I was never a big fan of AJ Lee. Now I kind of dislike her now. She started this shit, man.
What?
The whole give Divas a chance. Now we gotta have fucking 3 Divas matches on WrestleMania.
Give good Divas a chance. I mean, AJ is good. Natalya is good.
No.
Naomi's finisher. Naomi's finisher sucks.
No. Yes.
Yes. That's the worst finisher.
But no to everything. No. Don't give him a chance, man.
There ain't no ass that can knock me out. I'm telling you now.
Man, if I ride you hard enough, man, I should have knocked you out.
Fucking grab that shit and dive in.
There you go, Bodzilla. Give Divas the D. That's a movement I can get behind.
There you
Give
go.
Divas a chance. Come on, man. They're getting like 60 grand, 100,000 plus to do nothing. Give them a chance for what? For what? To perform so fucking what's that girl's name? Ariana or whatever her name is. So she can pin Naomi backwards? Give them a chance? No, thank you.
No, that was Natalya last night.
No, I'm talking about months ago. She pinned her backwards.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
Pinned her when her stomach was to the ground.
And she's yelling, count.
Yeah.
And the ref was like, count what? That was fucking
awesome. Kev, I actually don't think Naomi is horrendous. She's just... I don't have, like, interest in... She got a... Gucci Man will co-sign that. She got a nice booty, though. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Uh-huh. Shit, I'll co-sign that.
Yeah, I'll co-sign that, too. I don't know so much about in the face department, but the rest is fine with me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All right, we're almost done.
You know?
I know.
What are you doing, walking around?
No, I was fixing the computer real quick. My laptop slid.
I thought you had to take a quick jerk break since we're talking about giving Divas a chance.
No, my laptop slid because I accidentally kicked it because I was stretching my legs. Let's see. After this, a little surprise.
You said put the D in Divas. That's a good one, too.
There you go.
I like to do that, too, man. These are the type of movements I can get behind. I don't want to watch... 3 Divas matches on WrestleMania? Come on.
That's it. People get it trending. Give Divas the D.
Yeah, give Divas the D.
Give Divas the D.
Put the D in the Divas and give them the D.
Capital D at the end, motherfuckers. All right.
She got double D, she can get the D, bro.
She can get double Ds. Give Divas the double Ds. That's cool, too. They should all have double Ds.
There you go. They can get a second round.
That's it.
Just a second round, that's it?
Second, third, fourth, I don't care.
No, I'm done by 4th, bro. That's it.
All right. If you say, whatever.
I can only squeeze so much out, man. I'm not fucking Juventud Guerrero, Mr. Juice Man over here.
I need some of that Niagara, bitch.
Up to the Niagara. The Niagara, that's not the problem. It's just how much you get fucking tired, bro. Because I take my time. Like 3 is like way long for me. I'm good.
Get you a couple Monster Energies and some Niagara.
See, like I like the taste of Monster, but it doesn't give me any energy.
See, I like the taste of Rockstar, and people think I'm crazy.
Mm.
I like that shit. You get that bite in the back of your mouth when you drink that shit in the first sip. You're like, God damn, that almost hurt. It was so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of energy drinks now, though.
Oh, I haven't had one in. I mean, last 2 weeks ago I had one. Last week I drank beer again.
Yeah. Well, let's get Raw over with. I want to do some of those lists if we can get into it.
Yeah. Plus we got some more news, and we are definitely.
Ah, shit. Yeah, we got. Yeah. All right. Let's get Raw finished.
We haven't even brought up Bill Demott yet.
Oh God.
We haven't even got into it yet, and it's already not. Yeah, we really tried to. We were going to fly through Raw in 15 minutes, and it's been an hour.
All right. Yeah. Let's just finish it up.
All right. It's been more than a fucking hour. All right.
That's too much. Too much for Raw, man. Too much.
Bray Wyatt. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Little surprise. Los Matadores.
Oh, come on, man. We don't need to mention this shit, man.
Versus the Usos.
Fuck them.
Okay. Los Matadores won. Usos lost.
There you go, man.
Bray Wyatt comes out.
There we go.
Bray Wyatt comes out, calls out The Undertaker, and the urn is with him.
Can we ban the mention of any matches with, like, Los Matadores in there? Like, that type of shit. Like,
Look, man.
I fast forward through all that.
We're professionals here, you know?
Yeah, but, yeah.
Oh, man.
I did like that next segment. Like, the whole Bray Wyatt thing. That was pretty cool. Like, most of the promos, you know, as far as The Undertaker goes, they're okay, I guess. But I did enjoy last night's thing with the whole, you know, the thunder striking the. Was it his chair, his rocking chair, or was it something else?
No, yeah, it was the chair. You got it.
Yeah. That was cool. I liked that, and I like how Bray kind of liked it. He was kind of fearful at first, and then he kind of just started, you know, being a sick, twisted bastard, and kind of liked it. Kind of turned him on.
Yeah, it was good. It was. I
liked
it.
this.
I liked it too. I did. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Cheesy, maybe. But
yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, I mean, I love The Undertaker, one of my favorites, but most of his stuff is cheesy. It's all hokey, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's wrestling, dude.
Exactly.
As long as it's not too hokey, you know, like I'm cool with that, man. And we've already got, you know, he's an established talent. We're already kind of used to Undertaker being hokey, so that's fine. Yeah. I just hate when they do like when they kind of ruin Bray Wyatt with the whole, you know, all the children coming out and doing all that. You know, he's got the whole world. Like, that was. Come on. That was bad. Like, I don't want to see stuff like that.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
But, you know, like fireworks, setting a chair on fire. I know it's hope, but whatever. That looks cool, you know? It looks cool. I was absolutely fine with this.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it was a little, like I said, who cares if it's hokey? Sometimes it doesn't matter. So, I mean, if it was done right, well, who cares?
Well, the same people that are complaining about Connor would be the same people complaining about this. Oh, I can tell it was fireworks. All right.
Okay.
And you can tell 90% of the punches are fake. Like,
do these same people go to like if they go to like a magic show, do they try to figure out every trick and bust the magician?
They do.
Hey, dude, you got a fucking thing in your shirt. It's in your shirt.
Yeah, they're the type to go on YouTube the videos to figure out how they do it prior to the show so they can call them out on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Those type of douchebags.
They're perfect. Thank you. Douchebags. Yep. Bags of douche.
Yep. Douchebags.
Douchebag.
You need a douchebag thing on the sound clip.
Oh, I've got a good one to get. I'll get it.
There you go.
I will, but I can't do it right now because I'll lock up Skype.
Yeah, that's cool, man. We don't want to do that.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, lightning catch chair on fire, and then we get into this Roman Reigns Randy Orton match.
Well, you have to pretty much talk about this because my DVR cut off pretty much as soon as it started.
Well, like I said, it was you probably missed one of the best parts of the show. Seth Rollins is in the ring. Because it was Randy Orton and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. And, of course, if you didn't telegraph this earlier, Orton was going to turn. He steps back when Seth tries to tag him in, and then he holds up 2 middle fingers, stone cold tribute, I guess. Now, you didn't see...
Apparently didn't make it on the show.
No, they cut the fingers out. All you could see was the black tape on his hand. You saw basically his wrist to like the middle of his hand. That's all you saw. So yeah, it was all cut out. So the people live got a good little extra Easter egg there. So, but then I mean, it just turned into a fucking massacre. Orton beat the shit out of him. Finally, Randy Orton got a fucking announce table to break during the RKO. He didn't bounce off it.
Oh, it was actually a brutal one, huh?
Yeah. You can see he dropped his back on that table. He wanted to break it. He knew. He said, "Fuck, this table ain't gonna. I'm not jobbing to this fucking table again."
Yeah, dude, I kind of feel bad for Rollins because he takes like the worst bumps. Last week he took that spear in the middle of the air.
Yeah,
he's done a bunch of crazy wicked stuff at that Royal Rumble match with Brock.
Yeah,
did some crazy stuff at Money in the Bank with Ambrose, and the crazy dives that he was doing with the Evolution feud. He's always doing some crazy shit.
Getting paid, man. That's what he's there for, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not complaining, man.
No,
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. But yeah, this was a good beatdown, and pretty much it ended, with the table, and Orton is babyface. Who saw it coming?
I didn't.
I did. I think everybody really did. But,
yeah.
But who cares? It was done fine. I liked it. It was, like I said, it was a pretty good beatdown, so no big deal.
I mean, they should have done this like weeks ago, though.
True. But I guess, I don't know. I guess
didn't need to wait till now.
Maybe this was pretty much one of the easiest. I mean, this was probably the easiest way to get him back on television and shoehorned into the storyline without making it look weird, I guess.
Or he could have just showed up and beat up Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is the reason he left, so it makes sense if he just, whenever he's not injured, come back and just beat the guy up and build towards WrestleMania. It's just simple as that.
I mean, they could have done it simple, but I guess to get more TV out of it, they did it this way.
Yeah, but I mean, they have a creative team of 26 writers, so, I would think they can come up with like 5 weeks worth of writing
if you want to call
for an angle like this that's kind of easy to deal with. Put the guy out with an injury that's, pretty self-explanatory and easy.
If you want to call them a creative team, that's fine by me.
Yeah, that's what they call them. I wouldn't say it's very creative.
No, no. Nope. And that was Raw.
Thank God.
That was Raw.
The road to WrestleMania.
All right, let's get into some of the smaller news, and then we'll get into the Bill DeMott thing.
All
How
right.
does that sound? Do you know who is inducting the Bushwhackers into the Hall of Fame this year?
I do.
Who?
John Laurinaitis.
You're goddamn right I am.
Yeah, that's going to be brutal. Oh, man.
People power. People power.
That's going to be, oh, whoa.
Well, I mean, there's a good reason for it, so what are you going to do?
I mean, there's a good reason for it. I mean, he managed them, I guess.
Yeah.
Did he manage them? I think he worked with them for a long time.
He was more their flag holder, but yeah, I guess you could call it managing. More back in their sheep herder days.
Yeah, they were brutal, man. I actually watched some of their older matches.
Yeah, they were back then. Yeah, definitely.
I love this videotape I have. It was oh god, I don't remember what it was. It had so many like matches from like the early 80s and like late 70s. And it was like the classic matches, but it was like I guess most of it was from I guess all of it was from NWA. Was it? Maybe. I don't know. But I remember it had like the Carlos Colon and Abdul the Butcher match from like Starrcade 83. It had like the Harley Race and Ric Flair cage match. What was that in like 78, something like that?
Yeah, somewhere.
Ric Flair and Kerry Von Erich at the Texas Stadium was on there. The Road Warriors before they really got big was on. I'm trying to think what it was called because if anybody knows what the hell I'm talking about, let me know because I want to buy it off Amazon. Let me see if I can think of any more matches from that.
Okay. Go ahead. Think.
No, I guess I can't. It is on Hulu Plus, but they only have like a 1-minute preview, which I don't get.
I'm sorry.
Or do you work for Hulu?
No.
Oh, damn it. No. Fuck. I don't get it. Why have a 1-minute preview on Hulu? You can't even like buy it off of them. It's like, what's the point?
I don't know. I can't explain it.
By the way, I got to cancel my subscription to Hulu. I've had it for like 4 months and I haven't viewed it not once. It's just sitting there.
Yeah, my kids watch it.
Yeah, I don't use it.
Netflix and Hulu, I don't even get a chance. My kids are all over it. So,
by the way, anybody listening to this, go on our Facebook or anybody in the chat room now. Recommend me some stuff to watch on Hulu because I'd like to get my $8 worth out because I'm just paying them for nothing. And I hate canceling stuff. Like, I don't know if I'm just I can't say I'm lazy because I'm moving around all the time, but I hate doing certain things. Like that's one of my pet peeves is going through like cancellations. Fucking hate that shit. Are you the same way? Like, I hate going through those steps.
Yeah, I do, but I will.
Finding the contact, where to cancel. You have to fucking call these people. And
yeah, I get you. But yeah, I'll do it if I have to, but I don't know, man. I got so much stuff that I probably need to go through and cancel. I will eventually.
Yeah, Bodzilla, find some weird shit on Hulu. Because I definitely like weird shit. Like weird horror, weird documentaries. Like, I don't know.
Well, Hulu's pretty much...
I have a wide variety of
but
things that I like to watch.
Hulu's kind of it's more television.
Yeah, it's like TV shows. And
yeah,
I don't know,
it's
man.
more TV shows and shit. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch it. My son pretty much watches Caillou and all kinds of shows on there. I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm not really. Because I tried to look up some stuff. There was like, and I hate the searching methods on there because like when you type something in, like everything that pops up is pretty much irrelevant, and then you go to like the 5th page and you find the shit that you actually looked for. You say, what the fuck, man? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I said,
I'll type in like wrestling and I'll get like A-Team for like the first 4 pages.
Ooh, check that out.
No.
Well, I mean, I know they have a lot of people watch Raw on Hulu just because it's only an hour and a half.
Yeah, but that's not worth just buying Hulu just for that. I mean, I already have cable. I pay like for my cable bill. I pay like $200 a month for my cable. Plus, I have fucking Hulu Plus. I have Netflix, and I have the network. Like, I pay like probably like $250 or something just for like entertainment purposes.
We pay a lot to entertain ourselves at home.
And I'm barely even home. I don't even watch the shit. That's like why I need to cancel because I literally watch probably like not even like 15 hours of television a week. Wow. So it's pretty pointless.
Yeah.
Especially with us doing the podcast now and, you know, with me doing the graphic design on the side and school and everything, I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
With the network, I would love to check it out more. I don't have the time for it. Only thing I've pretty much checked out is like the old ECW stuff just to kind of reminisce. But I would definitely like to watch more of like their like original programming, but I don't know. A lot of it is not very interesting.
Huh.
Kind of repetitive. You know, they use the same footage like for for different episodes. And it's like, well, I already just saw this last week. Like,
just cancel it. Fuck it.
What? The WWE Network?
No, the Hulu.
No, I'm talking about the network now.
Oh, the network's whatever, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just saying they use the same footage for like their original programming. Like they'll have the same footage from Eric Bischoff doing an interview for like the WCW DVD from like, I don't know, 2006. Yeah. They'll use the same thing every week.
Oh, well, you know, when you own that much footage, you have to use it more than once. Wait, no. They don't. Well,
yeah, exactly. If they have that much footage, don't play the same thing that you did just last week for a different show.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't reuse them, don't recycle them, but, you know, do it efficiently. Don't just do it every episode.
There you go.
Plus, a lot of these people are under contract. I mean, Come on, dude. Like guys like I don't know, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, King Kong. Well, these guys they're doing like autograph signings for pretty cheap. You know, they're not that expensive to just sit down for an hour and do an interview with them. I mean, how hard is that?
I don't know. You know, WWE, though, if they talk to you, they want to give you a Legends contract, and they want to own you for a couple years.
No, I mean, they can just do like, all right, Sam Roberts, for instance, right?
Uh-huh.
He has no contract. He appears on the network. Why can't they just do that with wrestlers? I mean, Shane Douglas did some stuff. He's not on any kind of contract.
No.
Exactly. Bring these guys in, just interview them for one day, maybe each 2 hours, and get like 1 minute for each program. You have enough for that from that guy, original programming for like 20 different shows, 30 different shows.
Yeah.
Just for paying him for like an hour. It's not that hard.
No, I don't think it is.
No.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, let's see what news we got going on here.
All right, we got, let's see. Big news. The great Khali says he's healthy enough to come back to WWE.
Oh. All right, I retire. That's it. I can't watch anymore.
Yeah. Anyway,
that's it. I'm dead serious.
No, we're just gonna go to the next subject.
Oh God.
We'll just go to the next subject.
Why are you doing this to me, God?
Well,
Vince, why? Don't bring this guy back, please.
No, I wouldn't think. Well, don't. No, they may.
No. Please don't.
He's huge in India.
Dude, we already have Kane and Big Show. That's already brutal enough. I don't need Khali next to them.
He's huge in India. He can get us in the market. That's what they always say. So,
I guess.
Anyway, do you want to get into this this China video?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
There's actually several.
Well, yeah, I'm just the main one. The first one is the one that I've seen. I haven't. This one was so hard to watch. I don't think I can get through the other ones.
Yeah, I'm very saddened by this. I think this is like disturbing to watch, to be quite honest.
She needs help.
I think you're watching a woman on the decline. I mean, she's been on the decline, but I think you're just watching her go on the verge of insanity. Like I hope I don't see like a suicide out of this, and I'm not. I know that's a sensitive subject, but
no, she is.
You got to call her like you see it, man. I don't think she's very weak at heart. She's very emotional. Clearly, you can tell she's an emotional person, and emotions mixed with drugs, mixed with a lot of regrets and demons in her life. I think that's a bad combination, and that usually is a formula to not so much good things.
Yeah, she is spiraling downhill. That video. I'm talking about the one video.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I posted it.
So hard to watch. So hard to watch. And she's stammering and slurring and mumbling and... Whoa, my God. She's threatening Triple H and
I feel bad for her because, like, I don't know, dude. Have you ever... And, feel free not to share this if, you're... Whatever. But, like, have you ever separated from a woman and kind of really just fucked her up for years?
No.
All right. Well, that's happened to me.
Okay.
I distanced myself, and it kind of like killed her. And this has happened actually with two different people, and I kind of understand like the effect that it has on the woman, like the after effects. So you can tell that she was like really in love with this guy, and I think that most of her demons probably stem from that. I'm not trying to put
listen to you. You're like the Roman Reigns of THT. Yeah, man. She just
please
went
don't
nuts when
compare
she
me to that
left
guy.
me, man. She couldn't take. You don't.
It's just it's reality. You can tell, but
I'm joking with you.
yeah, this is really fucked up because you don't want to see a woman in her mid 40s, I guess, going through this, and still anybody that gets in the porn industry when she's like in her 40s, there's usually a reason for it, And I'm not trying to justify it. I still think it's pretty stupid what she did.
Right.
But as far as her demons, I think a lot of it stems from regrets with Triple H, maybe even being with a guy. And, I think their relationship definitely had an effect and is still having an effect today. And I think, just the whole interview on the Austin podcast, I think that brought up the subject once again. And I think she relates her drug abuse to those times. So I think, because I know she was sober for a little bit, so I think she just got back on it. And I think it has something to do with that interview.
You mean the Russo podcast?
She was sober on that, wasn't she?
I don't know.
She was doing some videos on YouTube like a couple months ago. She was sober. She was saying how she's sober. She sounded much better. And then this whole thing happened with Triple H on Austin's podcast. And here we go again. Now she looks 60 years old and she sounds the same as she did a couple years ago when she was with X-Pac.
Yeah, but Triple H said that, and then she did go on Russo's podcast after Triple H said that, and, Russo was putting over how wonderful of a person she is, and then she puts out this video, and, our chat room's even like, just wow. I mean...
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oof.
When she was on Russo's podcast, she sounded much better than this.
Well...
This lady doesn't have much to do. It's not like she works a 9 to 5.
No.
So
good point.
Like, that's all she's probably been thinking about for weeks. That probably drove her crazy.
Yeah.
She probably started doing drugs against substance abuse and maybe alcohol, whatever her twist was. I don't know. I don't want to pass judgment, but she probably went back on it and she's back at the same place as she was before. And yeah, it's kind of sad. Not kind of. It is really sad. So. I hope nothing happens to her, man. She really needs to get some help.
Yeah, I hope she gets help too, man, because she just sounds horrible.
Yeah, she sounds terrible.
It's depressing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. All right, let's stop depressing everybody and move on. Global Force Wrestling, GFW, may be announcing some TV tapings coming up soon.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm on the article.
So we don't have a roster yet, but we're getting TV dates?
Jeff
Are they going to come to a surprise?
I don't know. Let's see here. Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling is expected to announce TV tapings for Las Vegas soon. PW Insider reports that one source claims there are tapings tentatively planned for the first week in May, while another source claims the dates for July will be announced. So this could really all be bullshit.
Where's the roster?
Maybe he's just hiding the roster and doesn't want to do it until he debuts on TV.
He's a businessman. That's not smart. Come on, man.
No, it's
you
not.
know he's a business dude. His family's been around this wrestling business forever.
Yeah,
they know how to promote shit, man. You don't promote going on a show without a roster and have it be a surprise.
No, I agree. I totally agree, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a month or two, or a couple months. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope Jeff Jarrett goes on one of those podcast tours that he went on a couple months ago where he did a lot of podcasts. I'd like to talk to him and ask him about this wrestling boom.
There you go. Maybe.
Another thing from PW Insider, they noted that WWE is apparently taking aim at New Japan Pro Wrestling's popular Bullet Club stable.
Yes.
The whole hand gesture. I guess they trademarked that, which is...
Well, they're trying to.
That's weird. Can you really trademark that, though? I mean...
You can apply for it. I mean, maybe. I mean, the worst you get is a no. But if you apply for it, you actually, right then and there, you can start, I've applied for the trademark. That's all I got to do.
Dude, do you think we could get the trademark hot tag?
Yeah, we could.
But, I mean, that's like a WWE term, isn't it? It's like a wrestling term.
If they haven't, if no one has put that...
Let's make this happen.
If no one has copyrighted or trademarked it, we could do it. And it's not expensive.
We've said enough. Let's make this happen and sell it for like a lot later.
Exactly.
WWE, you can buy it back from us later.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, next topic.
I'll sell it to you on the down low.
Hey.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, I got you. Rey Mysterio looks like recorded a shoot with RF, by the way. Rob Feinstein. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I was actually at Feinstein's table talking to him and stuff, and Ray was there. Well, he wasn't there, but I knew Ray was there the whole time because I just put 2 and 2 together.
Huh.
It's pretty obvious, dude. I was telling everybody at the House of Hardcore show that, by the way, I haven't reviewed House of Hardcore. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Dude, you know what? Go.
No, well, hold on. Let me say this real quick.
Okay.
No, I want to get over it with the news first because there's a lot, and then I'll get into House of Hardcore and we can get out of here.
Yeah, because I'm done. News is all yours.
No, okay. I still got like shitload here.
Oh, Facebook. I'm sure you're on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm chatting now.
At House of Hardcore, I pretty much told everybody that was around. I was like, dude, I know Rey Mysterio is coming. Everybody didn't believe me. But it was pretty obvious because, Rob Feinstein was advertising it on his Facebook that there was a meet and greet on Sunday in Philadelphia at the Dave & Buster's with Rey Mysterio, and I know he was doing a shoot interview with him that day.
Right.
So I knew he was obviously in Philadelphia, and like that, pretty obvious right there. I mean, if the guy's getting money, he's going to come down there and make as much as possible. And he's friends with Tommy. I'm sure they probably have a good relationship. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing they probably do. So why not? Good surprise. I actually think it was a really good move because it was basically his first TV appearance. So it's kind of a big deal, actually.
Yeah, it is.
And it's kind of weird because he was in the ring with TNA guys, which is pretty cool.
Were they? Well, EC3 is an ex-WWE guy. Who else was in the ring?
Yeah, but he's a TNA guy. That doesn't count.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I'm sure.
You can't say he was in the ring with the. He's a current TNA guy, man.
I know, but
nobody knows. If you mention EC3, no one's gonna be like, "Oh, yeah, that former like NXT guy."
No, but if you mention Derek Bateman, people might know him because he was on the televised NXT. The game, I call it a game show because it was a fucking game show at the time. That's what he was on that. So
yeah,
he was on the second season, I think. Second one, yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I pretty much. It was obvious that he was going to be there.
Well, good for him, man. I hope he does the same thing that fucking Alberto and all those other guys are doing. Goes out there and makes a fucking ton of money without WWE. I know it's shitty to say, but.
I actually put up a match that happened I guess that happened last week. Mm-hmm. The Young Bucks against the Dudley Boys. It's kind of a dream match.
Yeah, that was at the
2CW.
Yes.
So if you want to check that out, go ahead on our Facebook, facebook.com/groups/THT podcast.
Nice.
Let me see what else we got here.
Go ahead.
Oh, we already went over that brutal video that we had to watch.
Oh, good word, brutal, perfect.
Oh, it was very, very brutal. By the way, I am going to the Ring of Honor and New Japan War of the Worlds night 1 in Philadelphia. I'll be there. This is epic. New Japan in Philadelphia once again. They've only been there once, I think.
I told you you'd get tickets.
Well, they made another show because it was so high in demand. It's sold out in like a day, dude.
I know. I was going to ask you if you took me up on my offer and decided to offer a blowjob on Craigslist.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm telling you though, man, it's kind of fascinating to see because I was definitely into like wrestling, like extremely, like I was an extreme wrestling fan, and like when I was much younger, and then when I kind of got like into my 20s, I just stopped watching it,
Mm-hmm.
And like during my teenage years was when the indies around the Northeast were really good. Like that's when ECW was still around. It was good stuff. And right now, it's reminding me of the same time again because I've been at the last couple of shows with different promotions at the ECW Arena, now known as 2300 Arena, and dude, they're selling out. And I'm loving it. Like legitimately, it makes me happy to see these guys sell out this arena because you see the passion in the fans again. These are the same people that are getting invested in the product, and they're supporting the indie wrestling, man. Which that's my twist. That's why we have independent wrestlers on here. I mean, yeah. So I'm very happy for House of Hardcore. If you have not seen this, go to houseofhardcore.net, purchase that iPay-per-view. I promise you, it's worth every dollar. This is This was hands down the best wrestling show I've been to in the last couple of years. Way better than Royal Rumble. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
There wasn't one bad match on here. I mean,
it looked good, man. I kept seeing a lot of posts about it, and people were posting quick clips from their phones, and
it was great. And I mentioned them when Gabe Sapolsky was on the show a couple weeks ago. Team Tremendous. They're trained at House of Hardcore. These guys are too fucking good. These guys are money. They are money. Check them out. Team Tremendous. Type that in YouTube and check them out. These guys are money, man. I'm telling you. House of Hardcore, it reminds me of ECW, but not in the same way, you know? Like, they're getting a little bit of everything. Like, they're getting all the people that I would pretty much like to see. Aside, like honestly, I would like to see guys like MASADA go there. But I think, the whole deathmatch wrestling kind of has a bad name to it. I think that plays a part of it. And, of course, the travel probably from Texas. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I think Tommy's up to something, and it's good. It's looking good.
There you go. Cool.
Looking good. Check those pictures out, man. THTpodcast.com/photography. Those are my personal photos. Go check them out. There's this one shot. I don't know if you've seen it, Boxman. Before Rey Mysterio gives them the 619. Mm-hmm. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see the way they're kind of just looking lost? That picture I found that hilarious.
Yeah.
They're trying to, like, sell it. Like, they're just waiting for the guy to kick him in the head.
You're like, where?
And,
where?
like, EC3 and Eric Young are directly looking at my camera with this, like, lost face. Just like, oh.
This is going to hurt.
Kicked in the face. Should probably move. Come on, Ray. You got to. And then one thing about Ray, like, I wish he would just hurry it up with the 619 a little bit more, because it is kind of awkward when the guy's just laying on the rope for, like, an hour.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't really like that move. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't like the setup.
Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, the setup's kind of weird, but
the guy just jumps on the middle rope and stays there for hours.
Ray's slowing down, so it's probably even longer.
You look good there, man. You look good.
Hopefully that knee's gonna last. He's had a few surgeries on it, so I don't know how long.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's definitely gonna have a light schedule. I mean, he's not gonna be doing too much. He's gonna be doing, from my understanding, I heard it on the MLW podcast. I think he's doing some shows with AAA, but he's only doing the big shows. So he's not doing too much. I'm sure they'll probably bring him in Lucha Underground. I'm sure they'll work on it.
I hope. I'd like
that'll
to see
be cool. That'll be cool.
Maybe that'll get you fucking watching.
That would get me watching. I want to watch it, man. Like, I just don't have it. I can make the time for Lucha, though. It's only an hour.
Yeah, it's a good show, man. Always a good show.
So, honestly, the only reason I kind of can't get into it is because I have the Spanish version, you know? That shit, like, kill. I can't. It's like, it's hard because I have to watch it on mute because I can't listen to, like, the craziness.
Oh, all right.
So it's kind of hard, and I hate watching it on YouTube. So that's the only reason why I kind of. El Rey, come on, man, get on Verizon, please.
Well, they're hoping.
I need my dose of Lucha Underground.
They're hoping that's what Ray can do, is get them more TV exposure so they can get on some. They're looking. They don't want to be on El Rey, from what I'm reading. They want to expand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucha. They want to expand, but I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know, man. It's so expensive to do that show. I don't know if they can expand.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
they
I don't know.
They definitely have, like, high production costs and everything.
Yeah, but
that's why it looks cool. But
yeah, but a guy like Ray could definitely give him some more exposure. I mean, Alberto Del Rio gave him more exposure, or Alberto El Patron, as he's called.
He actually he got injured.
Yeah, I saw that.
He got injured in Mexico.
Yeah, I saw that. That's sucks.
What kind of injury? He got the same one as Triple H, right?
I think he tore a quad. Yeah. I saw a bunch of Kevin Nash.
Was it his calf muscles or his quad?
I think it was a quad.
No, yeah, you're right. Triple H did tear his quad.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Everybody tore their quad, man. Fucking Kevin Nash tears his quad all the damn time. Vince tore both of his. Man, that was hard to watch. I thought that was a gimmick. I thought that was part of the angle till, like, years later, until a lot of people said no, that was he actually tore his quad.
Which, Nash or Triple H?
No, Vince, when he was coming at
yeah.
Royal Rumble, when he was coming into the ring.
Oh, yeah, that's why he was sitting, because he couldn't get up.
Right, but I watched it years later. I wasn't watching wrestling then again.
That was legit. I mean, and I'm sure you saw the video by now of Triple H's quad rolling up into his leg. Oh, God! Every time I see that video, I cringe. It looks so painful.
Yeah, let's not talk about it. It's disgusting.
And then he gets put in the walls of Jericho. You gotta give the man some credit for that.
I do. I always salute Triple H, man. I have no problem with that guy.
No.
I think he's actually doing a great job, man. People need to stop. I mean, I know I complain like 70% of the show, but one person I usually don't complain about is Triple H. I really like the guy. I think he's doing great with NXT. I think he still has a passion for this business, and he knows what's wrong with Raw. He knows what's wrong with the product. He wants to change it. It's just he's not in that position yet.
Yeah.
And even if he gets in that position, he can't do everything he wants to. He realizes that. It's just a reality era, so. He knows their stakeholders. Those stocks got to stay at whatever they are, $11 or whatever it may be now.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Whatever it may be. But yeah, I got no problem with the man. None at all. What else you got, Shaheen?
Let me see.
Go ahead.
Oh, man. News. I went out of my Facebook. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second.
Why? Unless you were.
I went on the photography section of our site, thdpodcast.com/photography, to check out the pictures from House of Hardcore. Man, I keep scrolling over this China video. It's bad times.
Makes you want to fucking cry.
Yeah.
Not really.
RVD got chubby.
You think it's the way he's standing. I don't know about that, man. Look at that.
I think so.
All right. Fucking munchies will catch up to you, man.
Well, I guess there's only really one more thing to talk about as far as news.
You got Demott.
What?
Bill Demott.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk for a minute about this, man, because I've been ranting all night.
There's so many stories that finally came out. It looks like he has stepped down and left WWE completely. For how long, who knows? But all these stories that come out, I mean, I really was going to put a list together of all the stories. I mean, there is probably 5 different stories coming out. But I do want to say one thing on this whole Bill Demott situation.
Yeah.
You got to put a little bit of the blame on the people WWE is hiring. You want to fucking go out there and hire underwear models to come in and be WWE superstars? You're going to get some prima donna motherfuckers who don't like being spoken to like that because their agent wouldn't speak to them like that and all this bullshit. Seriously. I mean,
well,
what? Go what?
No,
what?
hold on a minute. I have to disagree. Now, you have a good point about some cases. That's actually a great point because a lot of people probably haven't mentioned that they do have a lot of prima donnas.
Now, before I go in, so before you get into it, I will say I'm just talking about some of the things that he has said, not some of the things he has done. I do think that smacking someone in the head after a concussion is shitty to do.
Right.
All the stuff that he was doing to hurt people, covering up injuries, that is not fucking good.
No, I was mainly talking about like the racist stuff. Racist slurs.
That I would never. But I mean, making a joke to someone, telling someone something. Yeah, some of them might be a little sensitive. Again, you're hiring fucking underwear models and soccer players and
dude, you have to realize a lot of these guys are just fucking bitter people, and I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of wrestlers, they have a different type of sense of humor,
right?
A bit darker, and I think a lot of it is a lot of it, stems from a lot of people that they lost over the years. That'll mess with your head, man. That'll definitely mess with your head, and I think it kind of makes you a dick. It makes you question a lot of things, and ultimately you get somebody like this, and he always seemed like a dick. So just add a couple more stressful situations to that, and you get this guy. And as far as the whole racism thing, who knows, man? Maybe this guy just grew up as a racist bastard. I mean, it is. Yeah, he shouldn't be in that position, though. And for WWE to let this guy do this shit for so many years, that boggles my mind, because it boggles my mind, because these guys, they come out here with these anti-bullying campaigns and anti-racism and equal rights and women's rights, and then you got this douchebag doing all the exact opposite and teaching the upcoming talent that way. So if you want to preach that, at least have your teachers doing the same thing or following the same rules and agendas. But it just, I don't know, man. I think this is lazy. I don't know. Why else would he be around? He's not like the greatest wrestler. It's probably just because they were so used to it. It was like, fuck it, just leave him, let him do what he wants.
I guess, but I mean, it's just.
I mean, otherwise, why? What has Bill Demott done in his career? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I liked Hugh Morris. Shit, I liked him when he was in ECW in Japan. As the Terminator. I was a fan of the guy. I can't say I kind of am anymore. But then again, who knows how much of it is bullshit? This is a tough one, because I don't really want to pass judgment on the guy. But it does come off believable, because the guy, he just gives off that vibe.
Yeah, he does. He does give off that I'm a hard-nosed dick kind of vibe, but
right.
I don't know, man. And again, I said only a piece of the blame can be put on WWE for who they're hiring. The other does definitely go on Demott for some pretty shitty things he did. And again, you don't know what's bullshit and what's not. My problem is you've got like 9 or 10 stories that are coming out on the guy. And some people are saying, oh, yeah, we knew all about that. Bill's done this for years. And what?
I'd actually love to get him on the show. I don't think there's any way that he would come on anytime soon with all this going on. But
No, I don't think he would either. But yeah,
that would be lovely, though, if he's like stupid enough to do that.
I would love to hear his side on some of this shit, because I'm sure there's some. I'm sure he wants to speak his mind, but can't.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of it aren't facts, and it's just exaggerated. But I mean, a lot of it is definitely believable.
Well, a lot of people.
I can see him doing a lot of this
you
stuff.
got people confirming the stories, and I mean, even Bob Hawley chimed in and said he has some Bill Demott stories that would scare us, and it's just. Why, and like you said, why has this guy been in this position for so long, and why has no one ever just been like,
it's just like, fuck this guy. Why?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this?
But I mean, people are like, people after he stepped down, people on Twitter were like, oh, finally, man down, we got him, and I don't know, but yeah, I mean, someone said that, some former WWE guy said, I don't know. Bill Demott stepping down. I'm getting tweets that are we got Saddam Hussein like tweets. It's like, God damn, was the guy
like
that
they
fucking
got Bin
bad?
Laden or something.
Bin Laden.
Like that.
There you go. I'm sorry. Hussein, Bin Laden. It's all the same.
Yeah, man. But like even when we mentioned it to MASADA, he didn't mention Bill Demott, but he said he's heard some horror stories from Deep South and those developmental. So it's. I mean, this is nothing. Wrestling is a tough business. I mean, this is us from looking, we're from the outside looking in. But I'm not trying to say we're trained professional. I've never wrestled in my life, never will. I don't want to.
I'm too.
But we're fans of this. This is our opinions. This is what we're doing. So I don't mean to come off like I know what I'm talking about. It's just my opinion. But I don't know. I think the guy's just a dick.
Yeah. I think you're.
Can we get? Is it safe to say he got Dick of the Week?
Oh yeah. Oh
right,
hell
please.
Yeah.
You dick!
One more time.
You got it.
You dick!
One more time.
You dick!
There you go.
You
dick. Oh, sorry.
Dick.
I was getting a little...
There you go, man.
Jesus, I was dick crazy for a minute.
Yeah, don't get crazy on us with the dick, man. It's not good.
No.
It's not a good look for the podcast box, man.
Not at all. Not at all.
Please. You already clicked on the Seth Rollins dick pics.
For the good of the show, man.
Yeah, we know.
I explained this.
We know.
A professional podcaster must know what he is talking about.
There you go, man. Boxman, do you feel like playing that Lance Hoyt interview after we finish the show tonight?
Yeah, we could.
Because I feel like a lot of people probably didn't catch it.
We could.
Go off on the show with that.
One
so we'll play that after I do the House of Hardcore thing, and we do our plugs. We'll play the Lance Hoyt interview, aka Lance Archer. He was at House of Hardcore. It was actually a great interview. He was a really down to earth guy, really nice guy.
Yeah, I've got it somewhere.
Actually, I can't say it bad. I can't say anything bad about our any of our guests. I mean, we only had 6, but all 6 have been really down to earth and cool. So
Yeah,
never had any problems yet.
Been damn good.
I'm actually afraid to that we're gonna have that one guy because I can't it's hard for me to censor myself. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's probably gonna be good audio, but I don't know. It's probably gonna.
For which? Who? What? Huh?
What?
What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying if we get one of those wrestlers that comes off like a dick and
fuck it.
I don't know, certain situations it's kind of hard to bite your tongue and sit back and censor yourself.
You'll be fine.
I'll put myself on mute.
You'll be. There you go.
I'll do that. Oh, you motherfucker! I fucking can't hear shit on the other side, you know.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's cool. Well, you have any plugs you want to plug in, and we'll get out of here, man. Thanks for your 2 minutes. Thanks for nothing. You know?
Yeah, exactly. That's how we'll do it. There you go. Later, bitch.
There you go, man.
Or we'll just
let's do our plugs really quick. THTpodcast.com. You can find all the links there. The website can't get easier, dude. It can't. It even functions on the mobile now. So, THTpodcast.com. You can check out all the episodes, all the interviews, all the photos. What else can they check out? They can stream us live from there. Mm-hmm. They can click on our Twitter link from there. They can click on our Facebook link from there. They can click on our YouTube link from there. And by the way, we are on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. If you have an Android, you want to get that Stitcher Radio. If you have an Apple like myself, go Mac. You know, I'm an Apple person.
Fuck you.
See, if Boxman had a Mac, we would never have audio issues. So hopefully in like a year we can raise money and we can donate a Mac to the show. Maybe we can get Apple to sponsor us if we curse less and do less crazy shit.
Fuck that.
No. I'd like to have Apple on my side. I don't know about you, man. They're kind of like trillionaires and no, not trillionaires, but billionaires.
Yeah, whatever.
I like billionaires, man. I'd like to make friends with billionaires.
There you go.
Sorry. But THTpodcast.com. Join us on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. Just type in THT Wrestling Podcast. Make sure you put that wrestling in there for iTunes and Stitcher. It'll be easier for it to pop up. YouTube.com. You can check us out at THT Podcast, THT Wrestling Podcast. Any of those will work. You can join us on Mixlr.com. That is mixlr.com/THT Podcast. You can stream us live from there. You can also download the application for your phone. So you can go into the chat room. And this is the best streaming site, hands down. It's the most simple thing ever. It works on the phone. It works on the tablet. Works on your desktop, Mac, PC, whatever you have, dude, it works. If you have a flip phone, it probably fucking works. It works on everything. So definitely want to go check that out. Mixlr.com/THT Podcast. And if you forget any of these, just go to thtpodcast.com. It should be on there.
There you go. And
I'm a plugging machine.
you are, man. Are you gonna you said you were gonna review House of Hardcore.
Yes, sir. House of Hardcore, man. House of Hardcore. It started out. It was an awesome show, man. We got there. I actually gave away a ticket. So one lucky person got that free ticket. But it was an awesome show, man, from start to finish. It started out with Justin Gabriel. I'm not sure what his indie name is, but he faced formerly known as Kurt Hawkins. His name now is Brian Myers.
I think it's Justin Black.
Both former WWE talent. They actually had a pretty good match, man. Pretty good match. Better match than they would be able to put on it on like a SmackDown or main event or whatever. But I actually spoke to Justin Gabriel. I didn't get to speak to Kurt Hawkins, but Justin Gabriel is very nice. Dude is like really down to earth.
Isn't it Justin Black? Isn't that what his indie name is?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure.
Really cool guy, though, so hopefully we'll get him on the podcast sometime. We had the return of Amazing Red. Do you know who Amazing Red is?
Yes, sir, I do. Former TNA star. I saw him way before that, though. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he's been around the indies forever. He kind of disappeared for a couple years. But, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's been around. I just haven't seen him.
He was in TNA for a couple of years.
No, I'm talking about like the last couple of years.
Oh, yeah. He's, I think I saw him at an ROH show about, probably last year, I think. I watched an ROH with him on it. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the Amazing Red came, and he had a match with Matt Striker. And this match was actually really entertaining. I mean, they actually told a really good story. Like they were, the crowd was definitely getting involved, and they were engaged in the crowd as well. It was just overall a good delivery, and they actually had some good spots in the match. I don't know what the moves were, but it definitely exceeded my expectations out of Matt Striker. Nothing against the guy, but I'd seen a lot of his work, but I just never really paid attention. But now that he had the buzz after all the ECW and all that stuff, I actually watched him for the first time live. Is it the first time? I don't know. Who knows? But this was actually really good, man. This was really good, and Matt Striker was being a great heel. He was really over with the crowd, but he just kept shitting on the crowd just to get that heat, and it finally worked by the end. He spit. I think he spit in the crowd. Did he? I think he spit in the crowd.
Nice.
They got a social studies chant going for a while. Yeah. Dude, this crowd was red hot. One of the best crowds in the ECW arena since like probably like 99 or 98. Like a really good crowd, just red hot the whole time. Not 1 minute was this crowd quiet. I'm telling you, Box Man, you gotta get this, man.
I'm going to. I really.
If you don't get it, man, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna buy it for you on iPay-per-view for your birthday.
I'll buy it.
You need to see this. This is like this. Any wrestling fan, you need to see this.
I will. I'll
great card. Great card.
I'll even pay for it. I will. I promise.
Yeah, definitely pay for it. And by the way, Tommy Dreamer, did you see that thing where he reported a bunch of sites and got them taken down for House of Hardcore?
When he added it up, that's
exactly
almost
good shit, man. Take these fucking bastards down. I've been saying this before. Even when I was calling into the other show, man. I was always against like piracy and shit because like I've always loved independent wrestling, so I get it, and I don't even compare it to music. I hate it because of indie wrestling, because when you take these guys' fucking money, they don't come out with that much, so they really rely on the merchandise. So if you're gonna watch it, just fucking buy it, man. It's like $10.
Yeah, when he added it up, it was almost $1 million. It was like $990,000.
Exactly. That's what he said. He said, I can change the wrestling world with $1 million. Probably true.
Yeah.
I don't know about $1 million, but
Well, like I said,
start.
I think who cares? It was, I don't know.
Either way, he's working his ass off. He's getting all these good shows on. Why steal his shit?
Yeah, I mean,
So I'm actually glad they got those sites taken down. Fuck them.
well, all they do is they're back up the next day.
Of course they are.
They are. You can't. He can't stop them.
Yeah, but just to
They're overseas.
just the fact that he started messing with them, at least maybe they'll stop posting his shit.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if that's why Kick-Ass Torrents was down a few weeks ago.
I don't even know what that is.
It's another torrent site.
Yeah, man, don't give those bastards a plug. Fuck them.
Oh, try to find them. Have fun.
No, fuck them. But yeah, this was really good. This was really good. And speaking of Matt Stryker, I was in the concession stands and I was standing in line, and there were some Jersey dudes in front of me, and they had like a vaporizer and they were smoking weed in the building. But their vaporizer like completely just smelled like weed. It did not cover the weed smell at all.
Oh.
So Matt Stryker literally walked by them and he was like, "Oh my god, somebody smells like weed." And he kind of just like looked at him, and they just like they tried to like pass it off to him, but like he kind of
Didn't take it.
walked off. You could tell he was kind of interested. I'm sure he probably smokes.
Yeah, probably. He's like, if this.
He
wasn't
wasn't
on
like
my-
disgusted by it or anything, you know.
Oh, if it
Kind of
was-
he like joked around with it. It was odd though. The guys are just standing in line, just like nothing is happening. There's like security guard there. So like, what the fuck is going on here?
See, my little vaporizer covers the smell.
You're echoing.
I'm sorry. There's no reason. It's only to you.
No, now you sound better though.
Yes.
It's because you move closer to the mic.
I have
tell.
not, dude. My back is hurting. I've been sitting so close to the mic.
Are you eating that microphone yet?
No, I'm not that hungry. But I
Yeah,
might
eat it, man.
But while you're doing this little review, I'm gonna go get another beer.
Yeah, you do that. All right. Well, next match was Rhino against Chikara's Eddie Kingston. He was teaming with Homicide a while back. He was part of Blackout and CZW. This was a really good match. Probably one of Rhino's better performances as of late. I didn't get to see his NXT match, so I can't really speak on that match. But this was actually really good. I mean, there was a couple like wild ass gores that he gave to this guy, man, just fucking stiff. And there was a pile driver that came out of nowhere that was fast as hell. That like I liked those pile drivers because it looked like it killed a guy. The guy just like bounced off the mat. And it was so quick, you didn't expect it. It wasn't like one of those like, you know, or it wasn't. It didn't look like it was like fucking pre-orchestrated. It looked organic. I really liked that match. A lot of the Rhino matches at Extreme Rising were kind of lacking in the. Well, just lacked overall. But I think his House of Hardcore performance has definitely been better. Maybe it's because he's working for Tommy and they're friends, and Steve O'Neill was a bastard who was behind Extreme Rising, so fuck that guy. He still owes me money. But yeah, this was a really good match. Like I said, every match on this is good, so you're going to hear me say, yeah, this is a really good match every single time. Next one, our last week's guest, which we'll play the interview pretty much in like 5 minutes, was Lance Hoyt, a.k.a. Lance Archer, against Carlito against Matt Hardy. And this was a three-way dance, ladder match, and Lance Hoyt took most of the ladder bumps. Actually got some pretty cool pictures of Lance Hoyt doing a moonsault off the top rope. This was another good match. There was a bunch of stiff ladder bumps, which I don't want to give everything away. I really want you guys to check this out. Next up, we had Kazarian and Christopher Daniels against the Dudley Boys, and of course, the infamous footage is from this match that you saw. Tia Trinidad, I believe she was in TNA, correct?
Yeah, she was Rosita.
Yeah, exactly. She came and she jumped Rebby Sky after Rebby Sky got into the match, and Dudley did that head dive from the top rope, and he ended up landing in her vaginal area, and he kind of hibernated there for a little bit, to say the least.
Good man.
And this is where that infamous footage comes in, and you can check the pictures out at thtpodcast.com/photography. This was another good match, man. I mean, it was pretty decent. Some people hated the Dudleys. I think there was like 4 people that were just like screaming the whole time. But for the most part, everybody liked it. Of course, the "We Want Fire" chants always break out at the ECW arena when the Dudleys are there. So people wanted fire. Unfortunately, no fire. But this was cool, and they got a Dudley Death Drop on Christopher Daniels for the pin. Next match was one of my favorite matches of the night. Was Tommy Dreamer and Eric Young. And I'm not a big Eric Young fan, but this was awesome. Good hardcore match. Eric Young, of course, did the blade job, which we can talk about, and audio blade job one time. They actually brought out a barbed wire board, and Eric Young went into it just chest first, and you could tell he got fucked up. This was they had a couple cane shots. This was cool, man. This was cool for like a hardcore match. I know he brought Abyss in for one of the shows that I was there. That wasn't as good as this one, and I expected more out of Abyss with that. But I didn't expect much out of Eric Young, and I got a lot out of him. So this was really good.
Yeah, he was awesome.
And then of course the lights went out after EC3 came out and beat down Tommy Dreamer with Eric Young. The lights went out, and guess who came out? Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio came out, laid them out, and of course they crawled on the rope, and he gave them the 619. Which was whatever. It was a cool angle though. I really like this. I think it was very smart to bring Ray in. I think that got a lot of attention for House of Hardcore, and that's what they needed. They were trending on Twitter, man. I mean, it's an independent promotion trending on Twitter.
Ooh, WWE must have been pissed.
Yeah. I mean, that's big, man. That's good. That's good.
That's my Twitter. My Twitter.
There you go. And the main event was the Young Bucks against Bobby Roode and Austin Aries in a phenomenal match. I love this match. I was actually chatting with the Midnight Jury guys, which you can check out on the Shining Wizards podcast. Actually, the Shining Wizards Network. You can check them out on there. I was talking to them for the last maybe like half hour of the show or so. They're not really big fans of the Young Bucks. I still thought this match was good, but yeah, you can check them out. I think they'll probably be reviewing House of Hardcore, and I'm sure they're going to probably say the same thing that I'm saying, man. This was an awesome show. Honestly, this was as close to a 4.5, 5-star show that I've seen in person in quite some time. So this was really good. I literally have nothing bad to say about this.
Good.
It's good shit.
Good shit.
It was good shit.
Awesome.
And by the way, Magnum TA was there, and he grew a beard. Yeah, he's aged a lot, man.
Yeah, I've got him on my Facebook. He's
Yeah, actually, I didn't even recognize him at first.
Really?
I did not at all. At all. At all. I did not recognize him until I saw his autograph pictures, and I was like, oh.
Did you talk to him?
No.
No,
I kind of... No.
I definitely would have.
No, I didn't talk to him. I spoke to Justin Gabriel. I spoke to the fucking Team Tremendous, of course. I spoke to Christopher Daniels briefly. Lance Hoyt, of course, I went up to him and thanked him for coming on the podcast.
Cool.
Briefly spoke to Matt Stryker as well after he smelled the weed from the guys in front of me. And yeah, I think that was it. I didn't talk to anybody else. I was trying to find Tommy Dreamer, but I couldn't find him. But I did get in contact with him. So before the next House of Hardcore, Tommy Dreamer will be on the show. He doesn't do too many podcasts, so this is something special. Not too many people have got Dreamer. So this is exciting, man.
Yeah, definitely is.
It's good stuff, and I appreciate him coming on. He knows I go to all the shows and stuff, so he knows we're actual supporters.
Right.
Don't want to just get him on to get a bunch of hits.
That'll be fun with him.
Absolutely.
No.
Boxman, you got anything else you would like to talk about before we get out of here and play that Lance Hoyt?
No, I got nothing else, man.
Oh, man, you sound like you've had 12 beers. Jesus.
No, I'm good. I'm just joking.
Is that Rocky?
No. Yo, Adrian.
Man. Oh, damn it, I forgot to ask Masada. something.
You ain't talking to me. What?
I forgot to ask Masada something.
What was it?
He was living in Philadelphia for some time. I was going to ask about his time in Philly.
Oh. Probably say it was cold.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It is miserable, though. So fucking cold.
It's cold. It sucked.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. Greatly appreciate everybody in the chat room.
Mm-hmm.
Greatly appreciate everybody that's been listening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we like our views on our websites have like more than quadrupled. So we greatly appreciate that. But if you can, go and subscribe on iTunes and listen through those as well, because that's the way that really helps out the podcast. I mean, regardless, if it is, I understand it's much easier to just go to THT Podcast and just listen to it. But yeah, if you can support, please go ahead and subscribe on iTunes and Stitcher. Please leave a review. And once again, shout out to Wrestling Soup. Yeah. Shout out to Missionary and Joey Numbers. Always good folks, man. And yeah, I guess that's about it, man.
Yep. Check those guys out on Mixler.
By the way, BeneathTheRope.com, I believe, is it? Is that it?
Beneath the Ring.
Oh, Beneath the Ring.
Yes, BeneathTheRing.com. Another kind of sports site. He does little MMA, little of this, little of that. So if you're a sports guy, check it out.
There you go.
There you go.
And Steve Sanders on the Facebook. You can check him out wrestling at Old School Wrestling. So you can check that out, man. He's actually really good in the ring. Check out some of his YouTube matches.
Really?
He's only 17.
Really?
Dude, he's only 17.
I didn't know he was an actual wrestler.
Yeah, he wrestles. He's an indie wrestler. He's Steve's cousin, I believe.
I just learned something.
There you go. So check out his YouTube and Old School Wrestling. If you're in the Northeast, I believe they're out of New Jersey. Yeah, they are out of New Jersey.
Cool.
So if you're around there, check them out.
There you go, man.
Alrighty.
All right. That's it.
Let's get up out of here. We'll be back next Tuesday, 8:05. I think we're gonna have Bill Dundee.
Jamie.
Bill Dundee. Oh, fuck am I talking? It's time for me to get out of here.
Listen,
Jamie Dundee. I was going to say Bill Dundee again.
I'm drinking.
Jamie Dundee of PG-13 fame. We'll have him on next week, hopefully.
I'm drinking and you're getting fucked up.
No, I've been drinking water, dude. But,
all right, yeah. Hopefully Jamie Dundee next week. If not, we'll be here either way.
If not, we'll have somebody else, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yes, sir. We'll see you next Tuesday.
There you go.
We'll talk to you next Tuesday. Can't see you.
Right. What he said.
Dicks.
Pack your ass, my good man. Time to kick back, take some biz, and smoke some weed.